street, however you want to do it. Yeah, that's however you want to do it.
Hey, it's your boy Biz out of Big, man. Shout out to Word on the Street podcast. I'm telling you, we're going up the dome with it, man. Big, nigga. Yeah.
Saucy, baby. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big, boy.
Got to know that.
Let me go with it. Get it a little bit. Hold the camera. Y'all see it, boy? My dog boss man, D-Lo. This the new cheesy. I'm talking about shark shit. I'm talking about, man, this the hottest thing in the city. This your boy G-Money. My man, boss man, doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Show, man. You know the biggest, man. We going up. We're going to stay in motion. We're going to keep that motion. Say that motion. Yeah, everything. Show. Yeah, show that.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
Okay, that's right. Word on the streets. We back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, it goes down. That's right.
Yo, what it does, this your boy Ricky Rouse, and I want to send a big happy anniversary to Word on the Streets. It's legendary. Help artists like me grind in the South, help getting them that extra exposure. So shout out to my homie G. Word on the Streets, keep it trill, Rick Rouse. Debut album, Port of Miami, you already know, go get that. Yeah.
Yo, what it do on this Friday. That's right, man. It's Fresh Friday. I'm in the building 2 times for the boy G-Money. I'm in the building, man. What's up, Facebook? What's up, Instagram? What's up, YouTube? I see y'all, man. Y'all locking in. Tell the person, lock on in. Y'all know we do it, man, each and every night, man. Sometimes we take a little break, man, and, have to get our shit together too, man, because, we like the real news, you know what I'm saying? Some people out there, they report the news, you know what I'm saying, and they cut the news off. They got a bunch of news, but we report the news and let you, give you your space to get on and talk about what you got going on. Now, if you got something going on in your community, whether you done lost someone, you know how news try to tell you they'll come by there, they'll cover it for a quick hot second, and they gone. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even get the important parts of your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? All they gonna say is, "Hey, such and such happened. It happened like this." Next thing you know, they gone to the next chapter. Well, hey, man. We here for you, man. So if you got something that a tragedy or whatever done happened in your family, and you like to, you know what I'm saying, you would like to get it reported, you would like somebody to cover it the right way. That's what Word on the Street is. That's funky, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? You got somebody that's gonna cover it the right way, and we ain't no such thing as we deal with white folks. You know what I'm saying? We deal with Puerto Ricans. We deal with, you know what I'm saying, black folks. We deal with it all, man. So we there for you. We got our arms out, extending for you. You know what I'm saying? And so if you hesitate and don't know, hey, man, I'm going to put the number on the bottom of the screen. The number on the bottom of the screen. Get at me, man. So like I said, don't get at me right now. Now, if you call me right now, you dead ass wrong, because I'm going to send you the voicemail. You know what I'm saying? We on the show, we live. But put it down in your notes. You know what I'm saying? Put it down in your notes. We here for you, man. That's right. We cover everything. You know what I'm saying? So I was asleep today, and then, like I said, I don't know what went on. I got a special guest. They gonna come on and tell you what went on. I think, what actually happened out there by District 5. I took a little break because I've been covering the news so much, and not only District 5, you know what I'm saying? We do other things, and we've been covering some other things as well that I'm gonna bring to you that's gonna be a shocker. You know what I'm saying? A shocker. That's right. We don't just cover just District 5. We cover it all, man. Anyway, and then so some of y'all that get your food stamps, from what I heard, they're going to give out half of them. They are going to give out half of them. So, hope is on the way. Hope is on the way, and they're going to give out half of them. So just don't give up. Don't give up yet. You know what I'm saying? If you get your food stamps and you get your SNAP, don't give up yet. This month, they're going to give up some. Yes, this month. That's right, I said it. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that we be sometimes covering on another basis. And we be trying to make sure we here for you. Also, on other news, Jerry Demings has stepped in, and now he's running for government. That's right. Big seat. That's right. Big seat. Jerry Demings is running for government. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, think about it, digest it, put it in, you know what I'm saying? And y'all tell me, you know what I'm saying, tell me what y'all feel about that. I know some of y'all remember when he was the sheriff, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember, you know what I'm saying, Jerry Demings do. And some of y'all, he probably was pretty hard on, but give me your honest opinion and what you think about that. You know what I'm saying? What you think about Jerry Demings running for government, because now that's a big seat. And yes, word on the street is going to cover it. We going to get you know what I'm saying? We going to cover it. That's right. We going to get into it and he's our very own. So we got to kind of support him now. If I had to pick out you know what I'm saying, Jerry Demings or DeSantis, damn sure won't be DeSantis. You know what I'm saying? DeSantis, get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Jerry Demings for governor. Okay. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. But we here for you, man. That's what the main thing. Also, we also bring you update on where's the next party, when is the next biggest party. We all, we put it down for you, man, so and let you know what's going down Classic weekend, man, because Classic is coming up. That's the next big move, and some of y'all saving y'all money for Classic. And also Thanksgiving is coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? So I know y'all saving your money for Thanksgiving. And one thing about us, we gonna be all right either way. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be all right either way. Y'all know I ain't lying. I mean, we was born poor. So therefore, when they taking away food stamps or they're taking away things, they really not taking away nothing from us, because we already was, we the underdogs already anyway. So we been the underdog. So we will survive. We will get over it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a happy Thanksgiving. And certain people sit around and say, "Oh, they take away the stamps." And one thing about black folks, this could be the biggest Thanksgiving there is. I mean, when you think about it, you know what I'm saying? That makes people really want to celebrate Thanksgiving more now, because when they kind of putting it like, we're not gonna, we're gonna suffer for Thanksgiving. No way. We're not gonna suffer for Thanksgiving. No, man. Ain't no way. But anyway, like I said, I did get a call from District 3. You know what I'm saying? District 3 is kind of like in the North Lane area, in the Pine Hills. So you know what I'm saying? So I am getting calls from these other districts like, damn, we like what you doing, guy. You know what I'm saying? We like what you doing, guy. I mean, do you think you can bring notoriety to our district? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, man, I might can. Do y'all have any drama over there? Do y'all got any, is anybody wanting to start a fight? No, I'm just playing. I'm not serious. You know what I'm saying? So we don't always fight. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tip, the boss's girl? You know what I'm saying? She is in the building. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get straight into it, man, because I want to know, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what's going on. I'm gonna bring my man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring a VIP guest in because I want to know what's actually going on, man. But this is what I hate. This is what I hate. You know what I'm saying? And y'all tell me if y'all feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? I hate those people that was like they might have been for Regina. Let's just say they was for Regina. And then now all of a sudden Regina loses and now they shifting over to Shan Rose and acting like, oh well, Shan was the best person and da da da. I hate them. I mean, I talked to one of my homeboys. He was like, well, Shan is officially in and she's this, and I'm looking at him like, nigga, you was the biggest supporter of Regina Hill, and now all of a sudden that's and that go to show me. That's why I don't want to do it, because niggas will laugh in your face and they'll go in the box office and act like they voting for you, and they'll vote for the person that's against you. I'm telling you, niggas is wild. I'm telling you, that's what they'll do. Then they'll come out and hug you and act like you got this. You got this. This one of my homeboys. I don't want to say his name, but he's faker than a motherfucker. He is fake as hell, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like those people. If you was riding with that person, you know what I'm saying, then you still should be riding with them, even though they lost. You know what I'm saying? Even though they lost. So you still should be riding with them. So I don't know, but anyway, I basically told y'all the whole time I wasn't with anyone. You know what I'm saying? They call me G Money for a reason, because I'm always hunting the money. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I wasn't with Shan Rose, I wasn't with Regina, I wasn't with LaWanna. I stay biased. So therefore, that's just where I stood. I stood on that ground the whole time. People tried to choke me up. I mean, even Randy Ross came in here one time and tried to choke me up and like, hey, what are you thinking? And tried to choke me up and wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, like, hey man, I'm with LaWanna Gales, I'm with Regina Hill, you know what I'm saying? He even came on and tried to choke me up. But no, I think so quick till I was like, no, Randy, you're not gonna get me, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with nail one of them. But anyway, and then I go over to Shan Rose party to congratulate her, and I get kicked out of the party. So I should, I really should have said I was with one of the other two, because I was kicked out of Shan Rose campaign party. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're not welcome. Oh, you talked about my family. You should get on Instagram and you should tell them. Tell them what? I never said anything about your family. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, I get kicked out of a party, which I didn't care anyway. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care about getting kicked out. And that's why I took it like a man. I said, hey, you know what? I'll be the bigger person. All right. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on and go. Because, when people in their moment, that's when they want to turn up the most. When, like you just had a victory. So now if you show out a little bit, you turn up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You might get a couple more points or something if you show out a little bit. And I didn't want to do it. So I just left it alone. But anyway, let me get it in. Y'all leave me alone now. Hold on. Susan, you knew that. I don't know why Susan come on here and tell me, oh, you got kicked out, like, you know what I'm saying, like she ain't know, and she went and made a special post. She made a special post. She typed it in. G Money, word on the streets, get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? See, and that go to show you, if it was anybody else, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't have mattered if they kicked out Hamburger Jones. Hamburger Jones, it didn't even mean nothing. You wouldn't have posted that, Susie, if it was Hamburger Jones. But because it was me, you know what I'm saying? The MVP, because it was me, you know what I'm saying? You decide to say, hey, G Money, whatever post that you put, Susie, it was cute. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? You got your little points, but you know I laugh about that type of shit because I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I laughed about it, Susie. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't do nothing but make the stakes go up a little bit higher. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that didn't know word on the street, now they know it because Susie posted it. Yeah, right. Oh yeah. What you say? You ain't put no post. Well, you reposted something, don't you? Know what I'm saying? Okay, no. Okay, all right. Well, if you say you didn't, but I damn sure thought I seen it on your page. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you didn't do that, Susan, I apologize because you know what I'm saying. I don't want no more guilty by association. But I could have swore I saw it on your page. Now, if you didn't do that, then I apologize like a man and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I have to apologize. But, you know what I'm saying? Okay, right, okay. You didn't do that? You know what I'm saying? You still ain't said whether you did it, Susie. I mean, if you didn't do it, I apologize. But if you did, you know what I'm saying, you know, okay, no, let me see what you said. No, I ain't, no, nothing. Okay. All right, okay. All right. I apologize, Susan. But I could have swore I just seen your name somewhere. But somebody did post it. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize if it wasn't Susan. It might have been Randy Ross. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get ready, man. I'm going to take a quick 30-second break, man. And I'm going to bring my VIP guest on. We're going to talk about it, man. Don't go nowhere, man. I need y'all to sit down and get some popcorn before you get ready to go out. We're going to have fun. It's First Friday. Let's do it.
Shining sun, thank you for the sunshine. Okay. Shining sun, thank you for the love you brought my way. Shining one so true, I love you.
Okay, we back at it, man. I'm gonna bring my guy in, man, and let's talk about it. Let's bring in my guy, Randy Ross.
You know, can I want to first begin, G Money, by saying, and I finally get to call you G Money. You know, it took a bit before I could. Right. You did something pretty. You and David as well. You guys did something pretty amazing in this process. You got people to be involved in that District 5 race in a way that, I mean, it's been over a decade, because it kind of reminds me of the Tesla and Figaro days. So I want to congratulate you because you do get people out. I will tell you that in light of the things that are happening in the last 24 hours or less since the election, I can say I was Team Regina. I was at Regina's. I was at her event that night, but I was trying to remain somewhat neutral because we were doing all these different conversations, right? I don't know what happens now. I don't know if what Regina is proposing that happened. I mean, the odds of over 500 absentee ballots coming in on one particular day is really, really remarkable, right?
Right.
And I think that there's more than that. I think that there is allegations of ballot harvesting.
Right. Right.
And you know what's so
Exactly.
funny about that? And I don't think I'm speaking ill of her when I say this. Is Sandra Lewis has been involved in that kind of drama before. I can't
Yes.
imagine she would ever want to be involved in that kind of drama. It's illegal. You can't
Yes.
do that. Um,
Right.
so was I surprised when the numbers came in? The answer was yes. Did I think that Regina would be pulled into a runoff with Shan? The answer is yes. I never thought
You thought
Luana.
you thought it would be a runoff.
I did. I never thought. I like Luana. I like her a lot, actually. I never thought, though, she was going to be part of the top tier of this, and the numbers support that. I thought Shan and Regina would go into a runoff. And
Right.
I was sitting there at the event that night, and the numbers, they come in very quickly, G Money. They come in so fast, like within 10, 15 minutes, you know who the winner is.
Right.
Um,
Right. I
and
mean, and let me say this, Randy. My honest opinion, like I told you, I wasn't with now one of them. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, my honest opinion as far as what went down, I really thought Regina would pull it off by a landslide because, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Regina hit the pavement so hard during the last 2 weeks. She hit the pavement so hard to, and like I said, I've seen these campaigns go on since I've got in it. And what I'm saying to you is, when Shan Rose and Tavares McCurdy, it was a runoff between those two, and to get Regina's seat,
right,
when they was going at it. And I seen Shan Rose outran Tavares McCurdy. You know what I'm saying? So, and what I'm saying is, I knew that Shan was going to win because of the footwork, because of the the promotion that she did. I mean, the grind that she did. Now, on this race here, there was nothing. There was nothing. There was nothing. You know what I'm saying?
well, let me tell you something that I think happened here. And I'm not trying to make this about race, but I'm about ready to make a racial statement.
Right.
I think Anna Escamani decided who she wanted on that dais with her. And I think that you got to remember, District 5 starts not way over in Paramore, it starts over on Roslyn back into that district. I think she wanted who she wanted on that dais. And I think they worked very hard to get white people out to vote. And I hate to, I'm sure this is going to come back to haunt me at some point, but out of those apartments, out of those condos, all of those things on the east side of I-4 that are part of District 5, I think that is how the election got shifted. I think that's where they spent a lot of money. I think that's where they spent a lot of time. I mean, let's be honest. Shane was sending out multiple text messages almost constantly. I mean, like 4 or 5 the election day, all these mailers, they were really trying hard to get people out to vote. And so I want to say something, and I just got to figure out if I'm going to come off sounding weird about this, but I almost think that white people in a black district helped decide the future of District 5 in that race. And that's not, I hope that doesn't come off as like being insensitive, but I think that might have been part of the issue, because let's be honest, you look at the numbers, you look at one day I think it was last Thursday, you had over 500, absentee ballots show up. Where does that come from? How do almost 500 absentee ballots come out of nowhere and get processed on the same day? I know people I think that's what Regina is doing right now. Now, listen, I've talked to Regina. I don't know that she should go down this road too far, but I think it's fair and reasonable. And I've seen Republicans agree with her. I think it's fair and reasonable because even though it's a nonpartisan race, we all know it's partisan. I think it's fair and reasonable for her to pursue where did these votes come from?
Right.
And are the signatures?
Like I said, I caught the tail end of it, Randy. I was asleep today. I was, you know what I'm saying? But I got phone calls on top of phone calls saying, hey, Regina's making a public service announcement, blah, blah, blah. I was actually supposed to be in covenant. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get tired. But anyway, when I'm, you know, like I said, I think personally, and, you know, it just was like, I agree with what you said as far as the white people that got involved with this, because a lot of this stuff went on during the course of it. Regina and LaWanna and Shan, they made it where a lot of my people didn't even want to get in, didn't even want to vote, period. That stayed in District 5. So, but as far as the numbers, if you look at the numbers, it basically showed. It showed because if you got that many people that live in the district, it basically showed you that people basically said, I don't give a fuck about now one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what, I mean, and I hate to sound that blunt, but that's what they said. Because with the numbers, you got to remember, Randy, the numbers was, you got 2,000 people and you got, you know what I'm saying, a number that could be in one building.
Could be.
In one building. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, basically with a lot of the shenanigans and a lot of the drama, it became what people said, hey man, I'm gonna just sit back on this. I'm gonna sit back because it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? And then with the baby, you know, talking about each other's kids and stuff like that. That's a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah. That was. First of all, I'm disappointed with multiple people in the attack of family. You don't do that. You know, you just don't do that. I don't care if it was Regina or Shan. Don't attack the family because they're not the ones that have the narcissistic approach to running for office, right? Those are the candidates.
Right.
I just think right now we're in a weird space. We don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
And I think Regina Regina did not do enough to pull an automatic recount. So the only thing she can do is question the process.
Okay. Well, hey man, we're gonna find out from my other special guest what went down. I missed it during the day, so some of y'all that did miss it, we're gonna get an update. We're gonna bring him. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he was down there all day, and he was covering a lot of it, and he could probably give us a better, you know, a better insight on it. So real quick, don't go nowhere. Y'all know what I do. We gotta pay a quick bill, and then we're gonna bring in our other VIP guests. They're gonna tell you because G Money didn't cover it today. I was taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? So my other guy, he covered it. You know what I'm saying? He covered it, and I'm pretty sure Shan Rose, if you're watching, I didn't cover it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened. So, you know, let's not get it twisted. The other guy covered it. So we're going to get right back into it. Don't go nowhere.
It's the 25 and up grown and sexy party. Orlando Classic Weekend. Get ready. Saturday, November 22nd. It's the party for the grown folks. 25 and up at Majestic. With special DJ guest on the ones and twos, Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri on the ones and twos, spinning all his classic produced hits.
It's a motion picture movie.
At Majestic. And it's hosted by Young Jock.
You see it. Yeah, I've been there.
Saturday, November 22nd. Classic Weekend. Music by DJ OG Disco, DJ Train, Wanda Don, DJ Nephew, and DJ Kid. Going down. Also the mayor of Dade County, Trick Daddy.
Wait 1 motherfucking minute.
All at Majestic, 801 John Young Parkway, Orlando. Doors open at 10 p.m. Free parking is available. For tickets, go to dmeparty.com or call 407-496-3015. It's the 25 and up Florida Classic Grown Party.
It's Jingle Boost Live, Friday, December 12th, featuring Tonio Armani. Yeah, it's Mr. Help Me Find My Draws, Tonio Armani Live.
Help me find the draws.
Hosted by Keisha Williams. Friday, December 12th, an experience live in Orlando. Get your tickets online at eventbrite.com or call 689-247-2350. Be there.
All right, Rand. I know you might not understand this, so you know what I'm saying. You might not understand this type of shit here, Randy. But this is what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some guy saying, "Help me find my drawers." This shit crazy, man. But anyway, we gonna keep it moving. I got my special VIP guest, Mr. David Stone.
What's up, Jay Sargent?
I'm a David fan. I'm a David fan.
Yeah. I had some things to take care of coming in here, so I'm waiting to get here early. Is that me feeding back? Y'all let me know.
No, that was me.
Get your shit right, Jay. You got a lot of fancy equipment over there. You never heard feedback on. I strongly disagree, and you never will. Get your mic straight. Randy, nice to meet you.
That was an accident. Alarm going off, some smoke.
Hey, G. G.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want you to go nori on me. Drink champs. I'm going to do the talking right here because I got a lot of important shit to say. There's a lot of people watching. I'll break down a lot of important facts. Interject with questions. All right? I'm taking over, G. Allow me to take over. But at least about 15 minutes. No.
All right. I'm going to do this.
Raise your hand when you got a question.
Right. Okay. So listen, I'm going to do this, right? I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this now. I'm going to, I got the, because your people that came in, my people in.
No, G, I don't want you to go nowhere. I don't want you to go nowhere. I just want to let me cook.
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. But what I'm saying to you is, I got to tell my people real quick. I did not cover it today. You know what I'm saying? So my man,
these are my thoughts, not G Money.
David Stone covered it today. They say Regina went live. What happened to Randy? I don't know what happened to Randy. Randy blacked out. Okay, we're about to bring Randy back.
Randy said he don't want nothing to do with this shit.
When it's that time. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Hey. Let me get
my man David Stone.
All right, yeah, I did share it on my page already. Boom. Hey, G. First of all, I heard some things. I came in late. You guys talking. I heard some things that I want to strongly disagree with. We talked about voter turnout. The voter turnout, and now only been following District 5 since the last election and loosely the election before that. But I do know that I look back on it, the voter turnout was predominantly the same far as the numbers. It was roughly low 2000s, 2,200. And the past election was Shan Rose against Regina Hill, where it was 72 to 20-something discrepancy in percentage votes. This year was 2,300 approximately. The amount of votes didn't change basically at all. So if some people didn't show up, more people did show up. So I'm going to disagree with you there with the facts that the numbers did not change. Same amount of people played or voted. So this whole
maybe the same amount of people that voted, but I guarantee you. Yeah, I hear you.
Gee, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. I hear you. We hear you.
G, can you hear me?
Yes. Can y'all hear?
Hey, people in the chat, can y'all hear me? I can't hear shit.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all hear him. I hear him. You know what I'm saying? He coming out loud and clear on my end. Y'all put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to my man.
Yo.
C-Pain. I see you, C-Pain. I see
somebody
you,
in the chat, let me know if you can hear me, if you can hear G. I don't know. Y'all stuck right now.
They hear, listen. It's maybe you just need to talk because they
All
hear
right,
me.
tell the boss girl you can hear me.
One,
Gee, I don't know why I can't hear you. You're talking, I can't hear you. But I guess everyone can hear me.
yes,
all right?
they can.
But gee, I want to hear you though. I don't want you out. I want to
You want to
hear
hear me? Well, you need to change up
I
your
can't hear
equipment then. You need to change up your equipment. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because we hear you good.
All right, I'm going to talk. Y'all can hear me. Gee, I can't
Yeah.
hear shit you're saying. You're moving your lips. I don't know if the audience can hear you and can't hear me. I don't want to get confused.
They can hear both of us.
Man, I told you I didn't want you to go out. See, I need you here to interject and ask questions and stop me. You know I get carried away. I was saying
Okay.
let me cook. But anyway, gee,
Okay.
I disagree with the numbers. The numbers are the same. The turnout wasn't, everyone under this assumption that the black folks are tired of the back and forth. People talking about kids. Boy, black folks tune in to reality TV 8,000 times a year, 8,000 times a month. That's all black folks like is mess. They want to watch from the white girls, Kardashians, to Love and Hip Hop. I don't hear no crap about black folks tired of black people arguing. The minute a nigga want to find something negative to say about somebody, they want to put it on a certain thing. All you do is watch negative TV shows. All you do is listen to negative music. Now, when goddamn two black women do the same shit that you enjoy every day, all of a sudden it turn you off. I strongly disagree. I totally disagree. It's BS, and the numbers prove it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about, yo, G, what's up?
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me
you
on
here.
the phone?
Why can't
Okay.
you over here?
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but
Okay.
listen, okay, you talking good, you right, but when it start getting into people talking about their kids, about, you know what I'm saying, about the Regina lost a kid, Shan has a kid that's almost finna be taken, you know what I'm saying, that people don't want to hear that. That's too much. That's too much information. You can't. That's not. Yeah, people love drama. You're right about that. I'm gonna go with that. But they don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting into personal, into people, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, oh, I wish your kid. That's why you lost your kid. That's a little bit crossing the line. You cannot, people don't, that's not the drama that people want to hear. I hear you going, yes, you watch this, you watch that. And yes, people do like drama, but not to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? That it's off limits.
Hey, G, this is corny. I don't like that you talk to you on the phone. But now I can see your words on the bottom of the screen. They're probably coming a little late. That's cool. I don't know what happened. Is that on your end, though? Or is it, I'm trying to sort my computer out, but it's your end doing that, right?
No, it's your end because you can't hear us. Everybody out there hear you, and they hear me. You know what I'm saying? They hear you talking. It's on your end. You know what I'm saying? I just called you on the phone.
Yeah.
You know
Let me see what's going on, Jay, because it's fucking up my rhythm. You feel me?
Okay. Well, you need
I
to
tell you
go
what,
out and
Jay,
try to come
let me
back
go
in.
out and come back in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. Anyway, y'all see what it is, man. I can't make this up, man. But like I say, I understand what David Stone is saying. But when you start talking about the kids and start doing all that type of stuff, that's a little bit outside of it. And then when you hearing that come from people that's finna be district, you know what I'm saying, district leaders, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, we it don't mind seeing the Atlanta Housewives and the drama that's going on with that. But then when you start talking about politic leaders that's been to represent that district, that's a little bit, you know what I'm saying, that's a little bit too much drama. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with me on this one here because, like I said, that's, you know, we don't want to get that far in it like that. So what I'm saying to David is probably right on the numbers. The numbers was about the same, but I guarantee you, if the numbers was the same, what happened was somehow they shifted the white people in to substitute for the black people that didn't vote this time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people in District 5 that said the hell with all three of them. So I'ma just step off. I ain't even gonna vote. So therefore, those numbers, what he's saying is all the same. Yes, it could be the same, but it could be replaced by 500 white people. 500 white people probably came in and voted for the 500 black people that didn't vote. You know what I'm saying? That's my assumption. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, you know what I'm saying, that's how I feel. We finna try to bring David Stone. David Stone, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's backstage. He's saying he can hear me. Let's bring him in again, Mr. David Stone. Once again.
Yeah.
David,
all right.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. First of all, I came back to hear you, and then all of a sudden you cut out. With old boy blacked off, you dropped out for me. So probably some glitch happened there. But all right. Yeah, G. I understand your assumption of blacks dropping out, whites coming in. However, the numbers don't really reflect that. It's always been whites there. I wouldn't doubt a number of whites did vote all of a sudden. But, G, that ain't what I come to talk about. I don't want to talk about who was in their feelings, who talked about the baby, who talked about the mama, who talked about the sister, whether the white man wanted Shan in and the black people didn't step up to support Regina. That's not the topic. That's not the focus. Because that's crying over spilt milk when we go there. We Monday morning quarterbacking when we go there. And we start talking about who had the support and who came in. But I want to talk about paying for votes.
Okay, now this is what went on today, right? When Regina went down there. Tell the people what happened when Regina went down there today.
All right, Regina went down. She had a press conference before she went in. That press conference was only partly covered by the news. They left off what I figure was the key component of the speech she gave today. In fact, it was so key that she let off with it. Channel 6 News let us down and didn't report to us. When I say us, I mean us, the community. Let us down by not reporting the full story. Regina let off with a story concerning $45 gift cards going out to the community, and what appeared to be vote buying by the Shan Rose campaign. Channel 6 News did not cover not one aspect of that. Again, Regina led off with that and ended with that, and the news didn't cover it. They made it come off that she was crying over spilt milk. They used words like still and officially decided, but still, things like that catered their audience and turned other people off to the facts of the case. And the facts is, according to the documents I've seen, the documents I reviewed, it appears to me, with my unprofessional opinion, I'm only professional on the internet. My unprofessional opinion, there was vote buying going on by the Shan Rose campaign. It was blatant, clear, and it was so blatant and clear that the site that Ms. Hill spoke about before, during, and after, which again, Channel 6 didn't cover, Shan Rose and her team took that web page down within 5 hours of that being said. But for 3 hours after leaving the building, that website was down. Gee, I'm gonna stop right there before I get into the website. I'm gonna stop before I break it down and draw you a map to fraud. The same map, it's gonna be an easy roadmap that Monique Worrell, FDLE, whoever got to look at this, you follow what I'm saying tonight, and it'll lead you to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which is the pot of scoundrels buying votes. Gee,
wow.
Why, if the website was correct and the website was true, right? Gee, let me back up a little more. You took time to make this website, right?
Okay.
You took time to put your literature on this website. You printed out material, handed out to the public to drive them to this website. Right? Gee, this website existed from what I can see from February to today. It was up. And the minute Regina Hill said, go to the website and you will see fraud including care access and $45 payments through gift cards, within 4 hours, that website was gone. Do you think that is okay? G, what's that like to you? I want to ask you.
No, that ain't cool. So what you saying is Sharon Rose made she was giving out $45 for people to actually
let's just say the Sharon Rose team. Let's say the Sharon Rose team.
Okay.
I'm not sure who made it, but I can assure you it was the Sharon Rose team. I can sure as hell promise you that LaWanna Gelzer didn't do it, G Money didn't do it, David Stone didn't do it, and Regina Hill didn't do it. So I'm going to assume it was the Sharon Rose team because only Sharon Rose would benefit from the information that was on that website. So go ahead.
Okay, so you saying that she was actually like her team was buying votes. So therefore she's giving people $45 in certain places like Seminole County, certain places, and then now they going in voting as far as to get account for Sharon Rose. Is this what I'm hearing?
Okay, G, I'm gonna show you in pictures. Cause I know a lot of you niggas out there can't follow big words, and I try to use small words with y'all. I can actually talk in big words. G, you know that, so you know I talk. And I don't want to disrespect anybody out there, but y'all know it's probably somebody dumb watching this with you, somebody dumb sitting next to you. So I want everybody to understand me. So I dumb it down for you. So follow me. If I get a little too ignorant for you, bear with us as we try to bring in the masses with us smart asses. You know what I mean? G.
I'm hearing you.
This is Exhibit A. This is one of the, make sure I get no Nikki pictures down here in the bottom. Y'all can see. Hold on, make sure that. All right. This is one of the exhibits. G, this is a, if you look, it's a URL right there in the corner there.
With
on
a barcode
this particular one, I'm gonna read it to you now. Yeah, it says Health is Wealth, free health scan and receive $45 Visa gift card for your time and travel. 18 plus. Health is Wealth. Now, if you click this URL, which, you can still click it. See, this was still up, G. See that? Y'all see this? This will still work. The proof gonna be the put. I'm gonna show you the one that don't work in a minute. Rock with me. Now,
so you hit
like
that
I
code.
ain't here for opinions. I'm ahead at G. I'm gonna show you what it take me. See that? That's where it take me. And if you can't see it, I'm gonna scroll. Let me see if I can get it up. Oh no, let me see. This takes me to the. Let me go to the bottom so you see their website. Care access. See that?
Yeah, I
Tip
see
the
it.
boss girl, amen. I was once dumb. I was blind, but now I see. I'm gonna educate y'all tonight, God damn it. So I'm not talking about your opinions. You know what I mean? Nobody can tell me shit on this, G. Cause
when Cardell said let me click it because it's the item on, you know what I'm saying, in my Amazon card.
Hey, if you think I'm lying, log off. You're wasting your time. Go click it yourself. I'm gonna waste all my time to come on here and lie to you. Come on, man. Get out of here. If you think I'm lying, keep rolling. I ain't never lied. G, have they proved me to lie yet?
Not yet. David Stone has been that guy. He's been that guy.
This will be another case. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook the motherfucker up. That's how this goes. So don't never doubt my words. Listen to me. I'm like Chat GPT for the ghetto. If I tell you it's facts, book it. Cause I'm hitting the button right in front of y'all. Anyway, G, let me keep going. That's Exhibit A. G, Exhibit B. I'm gonna take you to a different, because that was the initial, I'm gonna say the good flyer. This is the good flyer, right?
It works. Will say, we believe you.
Nothing wrong with this flyer, folks. G, nothing wrong with this flyer. Hey, hence, G, it's still up. After the accusations, this one still works, right? Let me keep going. Nothing wrong with that one.
I'm gonna get my man Black Jesus in a few minutes, and we're gonna find out, man. Hey, I was asleep today, man.
Hold on,
I
didn't
know.
J, hold on. I'm gonna keep it flowing. Nothing wrong with that one. Hence that it's still up. After the accusations, the legal flyer still works. Right? Now, the flyer in question, the one that was being passed around the black communities in District 5, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to show you the flyer. I'm going to show you the QR code. We're going to click it, and I'm going to tell you what we see now. As opposed to what I saw this morning, last night, and all the way back to, I suppose, February. This link was working.
David Stone,
right, we got this right here. Hey, look. This looks similar to the flyer we just saw. Would you agree, G?
Yeah, I agree.
Almost identical.
Yes.
Except that QR code is a little different. G, the QR code has been changed. Everything else is identical. So on the surface, it appears legal. In an election.
So who you think changed this? I'm trying to.
I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Let me show the change. Hey, let me show the change before we be the change. G, we gonna be the change in a minute. I'm gonna show you the change. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna press it down. It says open link. I'm gonna hit it. Oh man, what's that say, G?
Send. Sorry.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Page not found. Sorry, page not found. Now, two things you have to believe to not believe the next thing that I show you, which will be what was there before it was deleted. You'll either have to believe me that someone deleted it after the accusations went public today, officially at the supervisor of elections, or you'll have to believe that myself, Regina Hill, and others, including Channel 6, who saw it and didn't even post it. They even recorded it with their cameras and didn't even post it on their news footage. You got to believe we crazy. That's only two things can be true after I show you the rest of this evidence. You know what I mean? Either they deleted
Channel 6 be bullshit.
Yeah, they videotaped that link. I opened the link on the camera for them and went to the page. They did not put that in their news program.
They was throwing me out the Sharon Rose part and Channel. I told Channel 6, this is what y'all should be filming. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all should be filming, and they was up there wanting to get in.
G, let me take y'all to what was there. What was deleted, and what brings up the trouble for the Sharon Rose group, the Sharon Rose camp.
Okay.
All right, let me get it in order. What came up was a list of, I misplaced that list. It's a list of sites to go to, and this is not important, because what's important comes after that. It was a list of sites to go to, all in Altamont Springs, Castleberry, Sanford. That flyer was handed out in District 5. The sites to go and get your free scan and $45 gift certificate all were at Spanish Trace Apartments, a couple more, which I don't have in the file on my phone. I do have in file, and I'm sure others have. It sent you there to get your scan and your $45 gift card. At the same time that Care Access was giving out similar gift cards and scans inside District 5, Mercy Drive, places, etc. All right.
Wow.
Now, G, the problem and where
hold on, let me bring my man in, and you can keep explaining it to him too as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, Mr. Black Jesus.
Yeah.
I see you. You sitting back there you back there taking notes. So I'm just wanting you to get some of this stuff what David Stone is kind of because I missed it during the day, and I'm pretty sure you might have missed it yourself about when Regina did the public service announcement. But David is breaking it down.
Now back to the lesson here. Back to the crime. I'm going to show you the crime that violates Florida statute, a third-degree felony in the state of Florida, which is vote buying. And I'm going to break down the definition later after I show you what I think is evidence of vote buying and how the statute applies that as vote buying. Some of you have enough common sense to say, hey, goddammit, that's vote buying. Some of you niggas don't believe shit stink. White man ice colder, and you're going to challenge me, but I got all the answers. Nobody, fuck it, here you go. This was on the page. This one down here, I'm showing you a screenshot. This says support Sharon Rose. Sharon Rose, District 5 Intercommission, is purpose-driven leader, blah, 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 the whole spiel. It'll be posted one day, you can read it. Now, another problem with that, as you scroll down to the link, as you came on, they offered you free health care at $45. You went to this page and hit the link. It took you to this page that had that scrolled up first. And then right up under that, it has this. Clearly, G, you can see it says vote for Sharon Rose. I don't know who's trying to call me. Goddamn it, I'm busy. See
that's
that?
all when you go to the third page. Oh, that's
no, it's right there when you hit that QR code, G. Let me not confuse you. You ain't got to go nowhere. You hit that QR code, you looking at vote for Sharon Rose. Once you swipe your finger. First, they give you the apartment complexes in Castleberry, Altamont. You swipe, it say vote for Sharon Rose. When you swipe, you get this. My phone just ain't big enough to hold the whole thing. Right up under that is this.
So you know who wouldn't want to go and get them $45?
Not only that, G, who want to get $4,000 worth of free healthcare screening?
I got a question.
It better be a good one because you introduced this better be one of the best questions you ever asked.
Because I missed all that, so whatever was going on, I'm whatever I'm learning and hearing, I'm getting it right now. So basically, she gave people $45 to vote for her. Is that what
That's
you're saying?
If you're a basic thinker. Yeah, if you're a basic thinker, she gave him $45.
Wait, listen. Hold on, listen. I just like yes or no's, man, because I like to get understandings. So, because my thing is,
unfortunately, Black Jesus, I'm the type of slave who would have been killed. I don't ask my mama yes or no. I don't ask my daddy yes or no.
I understand.
For a simple thinker, I'm explaining to you.
You ain't got to explain that to me why you don't say yes or no. Just give me a chance, bro. Please. Jesus, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, because my thing is this. The election is over. There is such a very large amount of people that did not vote, period.
Hey, G,
did not vote.
Hold on,
let me finish.
I ain't talking about that.
Let me finish.
I ain't got no.
We ain't on that, bro. I know we ain't. You on something different.
Let him get us the point across real quick.
Please, bro.
But
so
get it out though.
At this point, if they not finna just remove this woman from office, because evidently that's what it sounds like they, some folks trying to do. Why not just get with this woman and try to work on the things that's fucked up in the community, as opposed to prolonging?
Let me come in because you know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you is, it's just like if you on your job, man, and you feel like you did the best job. Now this other person came along and cheated or whatever and did a better job, and then now he got the position. You can file something for your rights, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to work with this guy. You don't want to work with this guy. You want to file for your right because you feel like that person cheated. And David Stone is basically showing you how that person cheated on your job to get past you. You won the job, but person that beat you did some slick shit. So therefore, that's what we had. It's no such thing as, hey, let's work together. We're finna talk about it. No, this person filing something saying they don't want to hear that. They saying this person cheated. So that's what we at right now. That's where you got to land at. I think you too far asleep. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not, because I understand all that.
Hey,
That's exactly my point. What I'm
we get
saying
past
is,
that?
what I'm saying is, so what you're saying is,
pointless.
let's say they don't.
We're talking about law. No
Let's say,
disrespect.
hold on,
We're talking about law. If you're not gonna talk about law, Black Jesus, if you're not talking about law, it's not relevant, dude.
Like she said, everything y'all saying is allegedly.
What law is that?
Listen to what I'm saying, though. If this woman,
this is not alleged.
Remains in office, if this woman remains in office, what y'all saying is y'all wouldn't try to work with her to better her in the community.
We're talking about the law, nigga. I ain't talking about what you talk about, no opinion.
Well, you ain't get call me a dumbass, though, did you? Because I was talking to you like the argue. I don't like to argue, my nigga. So I know you just called me a dumbass, though, did you?
I love to argue.
Get up out of here. He didn't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he called you.
Well, I want you to argue some facts. I don't want to hear all that allegedly shit, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, but see,
you can't hear nothing.
Hold on, now we gotta maintain a level of respect on this motherfucker.
If you be quiet, I might
educate you. Need to be quiet, though, because we listened to your ass for 35 minutes, and as soon as somebody else start talking, you want to run your mouth again instead of listening. Sometimes, in order to have a positive conversation or a positive dialect, a nigga gotta shut their mouth and be able to listen to the next man talk, dog. That's all I'm telling you, Pimp.
Sir,
if I listen to you,
I'm telling you.
If I listen to you, see, you one of them niggas that can't give a nigga a yes or a no.
That
means you can't stand on shit. Cause I can tell a nigga yes or a no by somebody, me, dog. So if you ask me something, yes, nigga, no, nigga, that means I'm standing on it. I ain't
okay, chill out. All right,
so
chill
don't
out.
Respect me like I respect you, pimping. That's all I'm saying.
I never disrespected you. You talking so loud, you missing the point.
Listen to me, no, you talk
so loud.
Listen to me like I listen to you.
All right, let me say
something. You wasn't listening. You wasn't listening. You came in defensive and you misheard.
You just on prolonging some negative shit.
Hold on, y'all both. Hold on, chill. Let me say something, Shaka.
You on prolonging that negative shit.
Hold on, Dan. Hold on. Listen, Shaka. David Stone is on my page because, you know what I'm saying, there's evidently something wrong on the other page. He's going to get back on his page. He's working on it, trying to get everything right. But right now, you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, you got to be able to go to Walmart and you got to
don't be scared to tell a nigga, shut the fuck up and listen. That's what sometimes you got to tell a nigga. Shut the fuck up and listen. I'm talking about some real shit.
No,
he talking about his opinions. I'm talking
about to Shaka though right now because she said.
No, I'm saying I'm not talking to him. I'm just saying sometimes you just have to tell the motherfucker to be quiet. I'm talking. That's what my daddy used to say. Boy, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. God damn it. And he didn't give a fuck how I felt about it. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Now, what I had said, when you said basic or whatever you said, I said, you're thinking basic. I didn't say you were thinking basic. I said, if you are thinking basic, if you are a basic thinker, if you're a basic thinker, it's only $45. Gee, if this nigga gonna cut off my brilliance with this blunt smoking, black and mild, Coke 45 drinking goddamn opinions, I can get the fuck up off here. You know what I mean?
All right.
I hate around people who smoke black and mild.
Corona, man.
Okay, then.
Get you some of this, nigga. Upgrade your life.
I don't want that.
But the man talking facts, though, Dan. He is talking facts. He ain't talking from, you know what I'm saying? The man's talking from, you know what I'm saying? He's talking facts from his phone.
Newport talk.
He's not talking. He's not talking, you know, I mean, he's talking facts, man. So then, like I said, a lot of times if you listen, sometimes you got to fold your arms back sometimes and just chill and just listen, because if you don't know the facts, then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to miss the bus. That mother went right by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but all jokes aside, sit back. And I'm going to help you graduate from STFU. You figure that out. Now let's get back to the business at hand. You're going to be a graduate, a full come again, Lordy. Goddamn it, STFU. You're going to be a graduate and get your diploma tonight. All right? Now check this out. Back to what I was saying. I almost lost my goddamn train of thought. You know what I mean? as I was getting down to the facts of a crime that's committed, not an opinion or verbal turnout, or I talked about a child. I'm talking about crime. Black Jesus, I'm talking about a violation of the Florida statutes. That's what I am talking about. I'm not talking about opinions. This doesn't require you to give me your opinion on the facts. Now, you can disbelieve my facts, you know what I mean? But you cannot argue my point, my premise, if you want to embody my facts. If you're not embodying my facts, you're
hold on. Let me interrupt you real quick. I know y'all guys gonna get along. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave y'all two alone. You know what I'm saying? Please.
Hey, I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah,
let me just talk to people. Go ahead.
Just listen. Just listen. Then I'll be right back.
All right. Now we're Black Jesus, I'm talking to you now. Listen, and like I said, no disrespect. Like I was saying, when I said basic, I say if they're thinking basic. Jesus, I don't want to call you Jesus. I want to call you Black. God, that nigga, I almost called you Jesus. Hey, Black, if you're thinking more intellectually, and I was going to say like us, before you cut me off, we're not talking about $45. We're talking about $4,000 worth of free health care. And according to the website numbers that I pulled up, 400 people visited that website to receive those $45 gift certificates. I know you're brilliant. I know you're sharp. Some of y'all, they got calculators. What is 4,000 times 400? I cut it to it's 16, carried it over, add your zeros. You got $1.6 million. How much you got, Jesus? God damn. Man, you got to change your name. What you got, Black? Hey, you got $1.6 million worth of potential vote buying. That's not small potatoes. You know how, hey, Black, I know you got this. You know how when the crackers catch you with an ounce of dope and then put it on the paper, you just paid $700 for the ounce. But when they get you in the paper, they say, we took $5,000 worth of drugs off the street. They amp it up. They ain't gonna tell you that what a pound of ounce costs. They gonna cook it up, cut it down, and sell nickel rocks for $20.
They're gonna charge you with the street value.
So we gonna give our ass the street value. We ain't talking about $45. We talking about the street value. We talking about $1.6 million. Cause if they do this like they do niggas in the streets, it'll write up as $1.6 million, not $45 gift cards. You know what I mean? It'll be $1.6 million in gifts given to voters in District 6. That is a lot of money for such a small radius of people. Split up between 2,000 voters, shit, I ain't do that, man. Somebody had to do that. That's a lot of money. They bust that down. You know what I mean? Because, Black, where you work at?
Oh,
you ain't got no job too long. Don't worry about it.
I own a company.
Okay, but you got healthcare, right?
Dog. I've been owning the business. I've been owning the business for 30 years, man. So like the female that said something about my hands, that way they look like that.
Health is wealth, correct?
And I'm a veteran, so I get my health care through the VA. You know what I mean? But let me ask you something. Listen, bro. Let me just say something. I'm not. Listen, hold on. Let me finish.
Hang in the goddamn hood no more.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm not disputing whatever evidence you have, whatever facts you have. That's not my. What I'm trying to get you and G Money both to understand, and anybody that listening to me, I understand totally. I understand totally what you're saying and what you try. Trust me, I do. My point. Hold on, listen. Listen, get with my point. Hold on, listen, man, please. This was my point. The question that I asked you. The question that I had asked you that kind of required a yes or no is my point for this. I understand the legal ramifications of what might be going on, but my thing is there is a bigger issue overall because of the fact that we had
Black. I'm gonna stop right there.
Hold on, please, man. Let me finish, man. Let me finish. Jesus,
you taking too long to get it out, then.
Why, man? I just listened to the man for 30 minutes, G Money. Damn, give me 2 minutes, man.
Hey,
my point being,
your 2 minutes like 22 minutes.
Nobody want to hear that shit you talking about. They want to hear me. They want you to shut up and listen to me. They want to watch you listen to me. They don't want to fucking hear you.
Wait,
they want to watch you listen to me.
Wait, hold on. People want me to sit and listen to you complain because you're a sore loser.
Yeah.
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 Nah.
No, the hell they don't.
Hey, G.
All right,
They want to hear how. They want to hear how we
I
really
don't
gonna
talk
make
to
this shit better.
Hey, G, the minute a nigga put out a black and mild, he can't say shit to me.
I'm finna put him in
Goddamn it.
time
If
out.
my
Nah,
lawyer put
then-
out a black and mild, I'll fire him.
I'm finna put him in time out. You cannot. You can't. Now, then, if you was in that position, I'm putting him. I gotta put him in jail for a few minutes, folks, because when he getting out, he's saying like he basically saying Regina's a sore loser. I hit a punch. I hit an underlying punch where he just throwed in. Now you cannot do that, then, because if you was in that situation and a person just cheated and did all kind of things to win the race, you would be feeling kind of fucked up too, bro. So don't just do that, bro. Then listen to me good. She still have the right. She still have the right to file for what she wanted, and that's what's wrong with a lot of black folks. Y'all think because you just lose, you just lose. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, G, real quick, G,
No.
G, give me 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna give y'all a minute. I'm gonna come back because I gotta leave. I gotta run some keys somewhere real quick. But before I take this break, I'm gonna say this. He said, it's a bigger picture. And before we were paralleling this situation to the ounce of dope getting caught. When he get caught with an ounce of dope, there's also a bigger picture. There's a drug problem in America. If you get caught with an ounce of fentanyl, the problem ain't that you got the fentanyl. The problem is the kids are overdosing off the fentanyl. But guess what? They're going to take your motherfucking ass to jail. And the bigger picture does not outweigh the punishment of the goddamn law. It does not supersede rules. I don't give a fuck what the bigger picture is. I don't give a fuck if they tongue kiss and eat each other out on the goddamn stage. It doesn't make a difference. If one of them breaking the law, they ask to go to jail. They didn't look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture, when they accused Regina of fucking up that old lady money, the bigger picture was the old lady needed a roof over a goddamn head. Nobody look at that. They wanted to count her motherfucking pockets. Count these goddamn votes. Look at these goddamn these documents and this documentation leading to the law being broke. And let's not pick and choose when we look at the bigger picture. We gonna be petty when a motherfucker going and spending money at Home Depot. We're gonna be petty when a motherfucker getting $45 gift cards. It's $1.6 million worth of voter fraud in District 5, a voting precinct where basically 2,300 votes show up, easily manipulated, and what $1.6 million can do in that small district is enormous. And the fact, even if it was small, it's illegal, G. It is illegal. It's against the law.
Harold
you
G,
got a blunt in the ashtray.
Email.
It's against the law.
Send me your email, Harold G, if you want to be tagged in. And also,
you got a dime rock, G. If you got a dime rock in your pocket, you violate your probation. Ain't no big deal.
Like Miss Braxton said, she's fighting back. Certain people don't fight back. You gotta fight back. I'm agreeing with David Stone. I'm agreeing with if something went wrong.
Hey, G, I'm gonna come back.
It was wrong.
I gotta run somebody some keys outside real quick. But when I come back, I'll finish it up. But you gotta let me stick to the facts. The facts is we're not talking about. If our people in the chat, I'm not talking about Regina Hill case. I'm not talking about the election. I'm talking about vote buying and vote fraud. That's it.
Listen, okay.
And that ain't crying over spilt milk.
On my platform, let the people out there know you taking somebody some real keys, not, you know what I'm saying, keys. You know what I'm saying? We don't like that type of talk over here. Make sure you taking them some. You guys show your keys or something, please. Because
some house keys.
Please, not on my platform. I don't have nothing to do with no keys. I ain't got keys to my car.
Hey, but bring that Colt 45 drinking, black and brown smoking guy back on here. Let him voice his opinion. Tell him, give him about 10 minutes. I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish stating facts about crimes that I see happen in District 5. Now, you niggas can tend to cry for justice or you can ignore it. Now, when Donald Trump see your loophole and the white man see your loophole and say, no, nigga, remember Sharon Rose? I did the same shit he did. Don't you motherfuckers cry then. I'll see y'all when I get back.
Okay. Hey man, y'all heard it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to clear up the thing about keys. We don't know nothing about no keys over here, man. You know what I'm saying? If there is, they driving keys, they house keys. You know what I'm saying? Keys that you put in ignition, keys that you put in a door. But anyway, like I said, hey man, I can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? I cannot make this up. My man David Stone is dropping facts. He's talking about what he's talking about. Harold G, if you want to come in, you got to send me your email, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about nobody being high and all that. Who you saying high to? David Stone or the other guy is high? Harold, I don't. You know what I'm saying? When you say high, I mean we don't know anything about stuff like that. You saying Black Jesus is high, or you saying David Stone is high? Which one is high? Okay, Harold G is high. Oh, okay. Coco say Harold G, you high. Damn. Okay. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find my man Black Jesus. I don't know if he took off running. I don't know if the guy made him leave. You know what I'm saying? I let him do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, Miss Braxton, I hear you, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't from the elderly parents, okay? But she's still going through that. You know what I'm saying? She's still dealing with that. That's you know what I'm saying, that's in place still. But I do understand where Regina's coming from. If she feel like something in the milk ain't clean, you gotta stand up for your rights, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? There's no more sitting down, you know what I'm saying? I mean, getting whooped up, so you gotta stand up for your rights. That's all I can tell you. And Chandler, my man David Stone, like I said, he wanted to come on the platform and release some smoke and tell y'all his thing. He let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what Coco said Regina was not wrong at all. Yeah, I mean Coco, what she's just basically saying, she don't feel like she lost like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she don't feel like she lost like that. She feel like, Sharon, from what David Stone told me, the way that, you know what I'm saying, that was presented, she allegedly bought votes, and that's how she won the election. That's what I'm getting the assumption of. She bought votes from the card. I mean, shut the thing out, and people was able to go and get them $45 upon voting for her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm hearing right now. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all tell me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me if that's what y'all hearing, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't know. David Stone is not it's not dealing in facts. Okay, Goldie Locks Thomas say he ain't dealing in facts. I mean, do you got facts, Goldie? I mean, you got Goldie Locks Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Let me know some of your facts. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If you know some something that I don't know, or something that David don't know, but the man was showing you what you could go to the app, you could click on it, the whole 9 yards. But me personally, and like I said, man, this politic thing is real tricky, man. So I don't know, man. This shit is just like, man, this is tricky, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in your DM. The dog says it's in my DM. Okay. Let me take a quick little break, man. I'm gonna see if I can get my man Harold in, man. He, you know what I'm saying? He want to see if he got anything to talk about. We want to get him in. Harold, you got to be smarter than a fifth grader. You want to come over here now? You know what I'm saying? This some this some high tech shit over here, Harold. I don't know if this is your first time coming in. You know what I'm saying? But we don't deal with the mother podcasters that's kind of like, off brand. They just got a phone stuck up and they just filming. We doing it a little bit different over here, man. We got a cat like 9 over there, man. He do stuff like this.
I want to snitch. I want to tell. Whatever they call telling, snitching. I want to do it, and I want to make it cool to do it.
That's 9. Y'all hear what 9 say? He want to make it cool to do it. Say it again, man.
I want to snitch. I want to tell. Whatever they call telling, snitching. I want to do it, and I want to make it cool to do it.
See what I'm saying? So this some high tech shit over here, man. You know what I'm saying? We do this shit. We do this on a whole nother level. So I'm gonna get my man in, and then you know what I'm saying. And like I said, sometimes, man, you can't always just fall for something because all of a sudden they give you recognition. They give you recognition, and now all of a sudden they want you to, you know what I'm saying, dance to their beat. No, you don't always have to do that. You know what I'm saying? My man KRS-One gonna tell y'all how it went down when the Grammys called him.
This place, this institution can never side with, come under, understand the exploitation of our culture. Never will you ever see me standing in the environment where our culture is being exploited. Or if you do see me there, the next moment this thing's gonna fall. I'm there to bring this shit down. If you see me in a situation like that, you should say, yo, watch out. Something's about to happen. Turn your cameras on. Something's about to go down. Why is Chris here? Why is he here? Something's about to, he gonna say some shit right now that is gonna, you know. Having said that, so when I got the call, I immediately saw, nah. First of all, it's the Grammys. You get no respect here. None. You have no respect here. Now, we respect your existence. We know you exist. And we know that you're the Grammys. We understand that. And we respect that, your existence. But you ignored hip hop for 49 years. At the 50th year, you want to call us? 49 years you ignored us. The 50th year, that's when you call. You couldn't even call on 47 and gear it up to at least 50, okay? At least get us into 47. No, you wait till the 50th year to want to call hip hop's authentic teacher? Nah, you don't get that privilege.
Okay, y'all see it, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna bring my man in, you know what I'm saying, my man Den. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to tell you, man, listen to me good. You can't just fall, you know what I'm saying? You got to stand for something, or you'll fall for anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I hear you, but don't tell me just she's supposed to just sit down and lay that and just wear that ass whooping, bro. That hurt my feelings when you done it like that. That you understood that message what KRS-One was saying, right? Because do the Grammys, what I'm supposed to say? Oh, you're the Grammys. I'm supposed to run it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready. No, bro. Sometimes you don't go for that okie doke, man. That lady just standing up for her rights and saying, man, I'm finna give it. You know what I'm saying? The lady did this. I'm finna file for this. Now, you as a person, if it went that way, you would just say, okay, hey, I lost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I lost. Okay, fine and dandy. I'm going on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch it in 4 years. The lady want to present her thing saying, no, that ain't how it went. Let me tell y'all this. So, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Dan. Sometimes people stand up for their rights, man. Straight up. They stand up for their rights. Everybody ain't just laying down, man, taking it. And that's all David Stone was just trying to let you know, man. So
well, me and David Stone was on first of all, was on 2 totally different points. That's the first thing. So when I asked him a question so I could, elaborate on something, he couldn't give me a yes or no answer on that. To basically cite the law or cite the voting regulations and laws, bro, I can get that offline. I don't have to have somebody tell me that. You know what I mean? So my point being to all of that is, and everything he said, and see, that's what we all gotta when conversations start rising. That's what people gotta understand, that never do I ever want anybody on this podcast, ever, you or anybody else, to misinterpret my intelligence level because of the fact that I disagree with how somebody is stating something. Now, that's the first thing. Secondly, we got a bigger issue than just whatever they talking about. Because remember, every time Regina won, it was always somebody said Regina cheated. It was always somebody saying that. That's the first thing. Now we going through the same thing. My issue is this. My focus was this. We have people running, period, that running with integrity levels that too many people have to question. It's an overall bigger. Let's say the girl did cheat and she got away with it. Well, everybody said Regina cheated when she won and got away with it. So who knows? My thing being, whatever happens in the end, whoever's in that spot, people gonna hate this person, people gonna hate that person. But when the fuck do we really say what's best for the community, man? For somebody who like could get on there and state laws and all that, man, listen, you ain't got to tell me the law, because I know the shit too, man. I got 2 degrees for anybody who want to question my intelligence level. So when I say yes or no to things, bro, that's because I can stand on them. I don't have to go on this way or that way. If I say yes to this or no to that, that's because I can stand on it. I can trace everything. I got everything in writing, everything in paper that I can back up my intelligence level. What I'm talking about is the fact that when do we as a community stop with the bullshit, join together, and really focus on things that are affecting people in the community, man?
Right, but you know what I'm saying? So you got to let her get her thing out as far as, you know what I'm saying, is when we gonna do, you know what I'm saying, that's been, you know, before we was born, when we gonna do whatever we gonna do to stand together. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at this lady for, you know what I'm saying, going at what she want to go at. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
I'm not mad at her, bro. I really wouldn't give a shit about who won, honestly. I really wouldn't.
There's a lot of
because
people.
Because of the fact that the whole election was just a bunch of goddamn shenanigans, cuz it wasn't about infrastructure. It wasn't about how people gonna get paid more money. It wasn't about kids running around with nothing to do. It was about people. Dirt. All it was a whole bunch of dirt slandering going on, and thousands of people in that district did not vote because they ain't have faith in none of their ass. That's my point.
Well, I said that as well. I mean, so you know that could be true. You know, so yeah, that could be true, bro.
That's my point, man.
You know, like I said, we just still, you got to let the man get out what he was saying, because he's a true Regina fan. So he just getting out his point as far as what Regina was saying. So, you know, we just here, man. We here to pick up the news, man, and here to pick up whatever, you know what I'm saying. We heard your side and we understand, you know what I'm saying. We understand your side. We understand your pain, you know.
I ain't got no pain from it.
You know.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you think that possibly there is somebody out there that might know more about the voter regulations and fraud in voter regulations than him? That's a yes or no. So my point being behind that,
yes.
Right.
Hold on. Let me tell you.
But
if you're gonna say something, bro, but you still, a lot of these people on here, they'll go to talking like Goldilocks Thomas. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't got no backs, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no backs, and they not coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Bringing these facts. You know what I'm saying? They just like you. They jolly popping. They jolly popping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you get on here and you jolly pop. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm
No, never that. I
man
talk facts,
talking.
bro. Never that.
Yeah,
Never
but you know what I'm
that.
saying? You
Never
ain't
that,
showing
bro.
no
Never that,
receipts.
G-Money.
You ain't showing
Never
no
that, G-Money.
receipts. Where your
Because
receipts
see, this
at?
is my point. This
Where
is my
your
point.
receipts at?
If you got somebody over there,
Okay,
if you
but
got
where
somebody on
are,
the podcast,
listen.
hold on, bro. Let me tell you. Let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you, G-Money. I'm asking you, bro. If you got somebody on there that's all Regina Hill, why not have somebody on there also of intelligence, Sean Rose? Because each side can bump heads and say, look, this was the violation. Somebody else don't have a different spin to it. So if you ain't got somebody on there that's biased, that's really telling the law that's from a biased standpoint that ain't with neither one of them, that's when you got to let the law prevail before you start telling people what's really going on.
I'll let you get it out. Okay. For number one, Sharon Rose people don't have the heart to play the part to be on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got the heart. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Shan is over there in Metro West or certain places where she at. Them people they don't have the heart. They like to throw a rock and hide their hand. So don't give me about, if I ain't got nobody. The podcast is wide open. You know what I'm saying? It's wide open to Shan Rose people to come in. It's wide open for everybody else to come in. The One Together people, whoever, is wide open. So therefore, I can't make this up, brother. I can't make this up. So if these people don't want to come in and say what they want to say, as far as even if it's writing it in or either coming in as far as visual, you know what I'm saying? I got to go by what's presented to me. And David Stone is presenting facts. And it's just like if you come with a fact, you know what I'm saying? Pull that bone out. Hold on, one more phone out. Pull that bone out.
Well, in this particular case, I would get my facts from the election committee, the election commission. That's who I would really be calling, the election poll commission. I would be calling them to find out if there were really some violations that really happened. I wouldn't be stating just laws, because you can always get on, like I say, anybody can get on there and state voter infractions, but it's a difference if the election committee has actually said she's been guilty of this right here.
Okay. Well, like I said, I need receipts. I need receipts, brother. Buddy, I need receipts, buddy. I mean, whatever you talking about, I need receipts. You know what I'm saying? I need receipts, man.
And I feel you strongly, but right now, he ain't giving you no receipts either. All he giving you is bills.
No,
all he's telling you is what the law. He not. Hold on.
No,
because in order for her,
those are receipts.
This woman is still in office right now. If she's still in office right now, right? She won. Have they removed her?
Then it's just like anything. You have to make your claim first. You make your claim, and then there's a process. It don't just work like that. Oh, okay. Regina made her claim. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's a process. Ain't nothing gonna happen just like that. You know what I'm saying? So she's got the right to stand up for what she believes in, as far as saying, hey man, this person did this to me. They cheated to do this. This is the facts. This is the facts. These are the receipts. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, she has receipts, bruh. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to tell you, she still have the right to put it in. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring on my man David Stone back on. Let's bring him in. David Stone! Yeah. David Stone!
Hey. Now y'all can pick up y'all drinks. I know a lot of y'all went away.
Hold on, let's bring my man Harold G in the building.
I know y'all. Harold, what's up? I know a lot of y'all went.
Hey.
And,
hey. How y'all? First of all, let me say, hey, brothers, how y'all doing? I only know one of y'all. I'm good, man. I'm born and raised in Orlando. I'm Malibu, USA, all day. So, District 5 is a concern to me. and I'm tired of the rhetoric. I'm tired of the rhetoric of
Here we
going
go.
on. I'm tired of the rhetoric that's going on because you know what? When election time come around, I don't get to see nobody. Don't nobody knock at my door. Don't nobody hand no pamphlet off. And I've been in my neighborhood, Malibu, ever since 1976. I'm 55 years old now.
Right.
Nobody has come through that. So I don't care who cheating or who not or whatever they going. Y'all can throw rocks and throw stones all day. But when somebody gonna come and knock at my door and ask me about my issues, because I'm gonna tell you, I just came home. G Money, you know my story. You know what I do for a living. I just got back home and I come and found out it's a camera that's on a light pole right in front of my house, dog. I didn't approve of that. Why is there a camera on a light pole when the city can't even come by and cut my tree down?
Harold, what street you stay on?
I'm on Fanfare and Barley.
Where's that at? I'm not familiar with
It's
that.
It's Malibu.
I tell you that I hear Malibu is there for your safety. Now that we got that
40,
out the way.
40, first of all, 4400 block. 4400 block.
You're in Malibu. You need safety. I wouldn't go to Malibu, and I can fight a little bit, and I carry weapons. You know what I mean?
Okay,
so it's probably for your safety.
Excuse me, Mr. Stone. We've never met, but I've been in there since '76.
Ain't nobody
and
I
ain't no because now they call me Unc. I've gotten to the point they call me Unc now. But
hey, I seen a couple unks get robbed.
Well, tell them to come on. Tell them to come on.
I don't know. I don't know the robber.
I'm a vet. Just like
safe.
my man said. Just like my man said that. And I don't know his name. No. But what I'm saying, just tell them to come and knock at the door. Cause just tell them to just come close where they ain't got no business being. Trust me.
All right,
trust me.
Now, Harold, I'm gonna say the camera might be there, but I'm gonna go with David Stone as far as safety. You know
okay, well, I understand that, but they didn't ask. Did I want it?
Did you build a pole there?
Who voted?
Did you put that pole there?
He paying for that pole being there.
Okay. Okay, I get you.
Individually
I pay
by
for
himself?
it. Yes.
It
22.
don't matter if he paying individually. He paying for
property
that
tax,
pole.
property tax.
And as
property tax.
The elected official who
And you know it.
represents you, those representatives make decisions on your behalf. That's like putting a light pole there. Or putting the camera on your light pole. That's
They
just how it
don't know what
works.
his behalf feel because they ain't never
I'm
been
just
to that
explaining
man
the
house.
system.
So David, where are they when the grass need cutting? Because with that pole still
your
being
grass
there,
is your own. You gotta cut your own grass.
No.
Baby.
It's on city property. It's on city property, but I still cut it because I want my yard to look good. I still cut around they pole, so y'all owe me reparations.
You are correct, Harold. But no disrespect, G. No disrespect. I want to talk about the law. I want to talk about a law that was broken during the District 5 election. Not light poles, not opinions, not old crimes committed by former commissioners. I'm talking about a current crime that's going unreported in District 5 right now. I want to point out the facts of that and try to point them out as I see the facts in the case of a crime that's happening in the District 5 election. And the reason I want to point that out because we cannot let our laws be perverted when we want to have them our way. Because if we leave that loophole and that perversion there, when the white man stick that pink dick in there, we're going to be upset. So let's get back to the facts of laws that are being broken in District 5. Can we do that?
But let me say this, David Stone. He has a valid point if they put a light pole, you know what I'm saying?
He has a very valid point.
He has a valid point because they put a light pole, ain't no telling what else is going
with the camera.
Ain't no telling what else. Somebody, I know the comments are coming in fast. Somebody else said something about Shan Rose putting red light cameras, you know what I'm saying, in certain places.
They ain't putting a red light camera in front of a man's house.
No, but what I'm saying is still some of these things might need to be ran by some of the residents that's in the community.
Exactly. I paid $2,200. I paid $2,200. I paid $2,200 a year in property tax. why don't have a say so on what goes on the property that's in front of my house?
You do when you vote. That's your say so.
I am a registered voter and I'm a veteran, U.S.
That's your
Marine
say so.
Corps.
That's it. That's all you get a vote.
I got, but ain't nobody knocked at my door and say, "Hey,
That's
Mr.
how it
Woods."
works. It's a lot of doors to knock on.
Right.
Let me give you a
ain't nobody asked me nothing.
Hey, Harold, let me ask you, Harold, did you vote?
Okay, but now
I always vote. That's my.
I want to talk about.
Let me say this. Hold on.
Always vote.
Let me say this. Hold on before you go. A lot of times, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of things we don't go down to the city to find out. Sometimes, for me being in this politics, all it takes, they be having city meetings. They be having where the community can show up. So therefore, Harold, when you saying like you know what I'm saying, hey, this done popped up, sometimes you gotta make it your business to go find out when they got a city meeting where the residents can come. You know, they
no
do this.
no notice, no nothing. My dog doesn't even bark. My dog didn't even bark.
I got a question.
Well, go take the goddamn camera down
Hey,
there.
Harold.
When the crowd comes
Hey,
and says, "Bitch, I
Harold.
gave you $2,200.
Hey,
Get the
Harold.
fuck out my yard." That's
Hey,
the
Harold.
answer. What the fuck are we talking
Check it
about?
out.
Take that bitch
Hey,
down
did y'all-
or get the fuck
let
off.
me ask
That's
you
the
this.
thing you can do. Get a ladder and take it down. Shit.
Listen,
Damn.
Listen, they have city meetings, man. So, like I said, sometimes y'all got to get off your ass, man, and stop playing and go down there and
Or
find
get a
out
ladder
when-
and take the camera down.
Hey,
But
G
let me
Money.
tell you what. Let me tell you the
G-Money.
issue in that. I can tell you
Don't
the issue
use
in that.
G Money.
They
G
work
Money.
harder
Don't use that
on
rhetoric
this
with me
election.
because you know what? Because I'm Orange County born. You know what I'm saying? I
Me
ain't
too,
just
baby.
moved here.
We there in Florida, baby.
Hey,
Going
boy,
on
hey,
Long
look at here.
Street.
Hey man, look at here.
That's right.
I'm from Malibu.
Long Street
Hey,
of Westmoreland, son.
I feel you. I feel you. So don't tell me nothing about. I don't know nothing about my city. So when I'm telling you, hey,
All
listen,
listen,
my
you
door
ain't
is
there.
always
You ain't there.
open.
All these old ass stores. Listen,
No, dog.
yesterday's shit ain't nothing like
No,
today's shit.
no.
You know what I'm saying? So stop all these old ass
G,
stores. Oh,
G,
Come on,
I was
G,
born, nigga, I'm the
G,
most
G,
born
come
nigga
on,
there
G,
is
come
in
on,
Orange
G,
County. So
G,
stop it.
G.
Stop
Hey,
it.
G.
Shit.
I mean, just because you older than that,
Hey,
turn 'em.
man. Don't
Yes.
name one of them motherfuckers, like that man said. Ain't none one of them knocking on his door, man.
Ain't nobody
none
at
one
my
of them
door.
came and give a
listen.
fuck about the real shit that
Stop
we
all
got.
these old stores.
We should not have to go through
It
all
ain't.
this right here to
Ain't
vote
no
for
fucking
people,
old
man.
stores.
We should have people that's reputable, that we believe in, that it ain't no whole
Ain't no
bunch
old
of just
fucking
slandering
stores.
each other. I
Thank
bet
you,
you
bro.
this. If they worked as hard as slandering
listen
each
what
other,
Miss Mo say. Hold on. Read that. Harold. Can
Malibu
you
has
see
a
it?
neighborhood association. Go to the meetings, my brother.
G, we
Get
ain't
what
selling
she
flips.
said.
G,
what she
we ain't
said.
selling no flip. We ain't selling no flips or whatever. Because I sit right on the corner where everybody, 12 ride around me more than I ride around myself. And you know what? Every time something come on, now they want to knock at my door and say, did I see what happened? No, I ain't see what happened. That's your goddamn job.
Okay. Well,
You know what
Harold,
I'm saying?
Miss
So
Mo
what I'm
just
saying is,
she told you what to do. She just
who
told
the,
you. She just
hey,
told you. You want me
well,
to find out the government again?
no, well, I gotta flip back and forth because I gotta go through Facebook and then the feed I'm on now. You know what I'm saying?
Malibu has a neighborhood association. Go to the meetings, my brother.
That's what she said.
Well, shit, they don't invite me because they don't want to hear my mouth.
Exactly.
Listen, sometimes you gotta invite yourself.
They don't want to hear you bring up them petty ass $2,200.
Invite
No
yourself,
goddamn
man.
money.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Harold.
No, that's the city. That's the city. That's the tax. That's the property tax. That's what I pay in property tax. $2,200. What I pay a year. $2,200 a year.
All right, we
on
can
property
talk
tax.
about let's get to the facts, G Money.
Okay.
Hey, Harold, that's about 50 cents a day. And for 50 cents a day, you going to tell a bitch what to do with their light pole and take down their camera.
But you
Outta
know
here.
what?
Pull out your calculator.
Hey, man, I got a
Shit don't make
question.
no sense. You paying them 50 cents a day and then you can run the goddamn street.
Hey, Dave. Hey,
Outta
hold on,
here.
Dave. Hold on, Dave.
Get out of here.
I used to spend more money at Clio's than you could blink twice at. Come on now. so
That
so
might
don't
be
bring
the
that.
goddamn problem with our camera in front of your house. You hang out
No.
at Cleo's throwing
No,
goddamn money on naked young black girls. They put a
no.
camera in front of your house. Make sure
What I'm
you ain't
trying
bringing
to
no
tell
underage
you,
girls in there. We found
50
it out.
Cent, 50 Cent
I
is
don't
a
want no
flip.
damn camera in front of my house.
Exactly.
I want
So
my camera.
You pay
That's the
50
only
cents a
camera in
day
front of my house.
in
I
property
don't want
tax.
nobody putting no damn
So
pole, no damn camera on no pole
let me
in front of
strike
my
your
house.
dick down some. Because 2200 sounds
no.
like you got a big dick. 50 cents a day, you peeing on your nuts. You pay 50
Now
a
you
day,
talking about
and you gonna tell the
ding-a-ling.
city what to do
You
with
see
these
what I'm talking
goddamn
about?
poles and their cameras.
See, y'all about to
Fuck outta
lose
This
me now
dude.
because we supposed to be having some intelligent dialect. Not silly, man. Talking about a nigga dick size, bruh. Come on, little man. How old you is, chick? Because you talking like a young
You
nigga for
missed
real
the
with all that
point.
rhetoric. How old are you?
He too
First of all, man,
many
stop talking
coronas
to answer
in.
a real question.
See,
First,
right.
stop talking to answer a real question because now you questioning my dick size and shit now, man.
All right.
Why we
We
gotta
gonna-
talk about dicks
we
and
gonna
shit?
I wasn't
listen.
even
We
talking to
finna
you.
Weird ass nigga.
we
You don't know
gonna
nothing
stop
about
it.
the hood, weird ass nigga.
Stop it.
Yeah, let's stop it.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, we not
But boy, I go
gonna
there
get
with
in
you,
there.
dog.
I'm a
I'm telling you
blood.
now. Hey, listen. You can
Come
ask them
on.
niggas about me though.
Come on.
I bet
Listen.
you. All over this bitch,
Calm
dog.
down. God dog. Y'all finna make me goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Black folks, man, you can't take these black folks nowhere, man. Now they wanna cut up like damn, man, Regina and Shannon, LaWanna, damn. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta get back in and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't have this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Now David Stone was wrong. You know what I'm saying? He was wrong. But y'all seen what he had in his hand. A big old cup. You know what I'm saying? Big old cup of probably full of damn liquor and every damn thing. But anyway, I gotta put him in jail. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do over here. You get, you know what I'm saying, out of pocket, we put you in jail. Now if you decide to go on and head out, we'll see you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's back there. I think Harold probably the only one back there.
Gee,
I told y'all
I'm good.
Harold.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm
Right.
good.
Mhm.
Gee, my thing is, and with his rhetoric, I could take that. I could take that with that little bit of thing. That's what the fellas do. I don't take insult to what I'm saying. What I mentioned by Cleo, $2,200 property tax. Most people can't afford that. I work every day. I'm a businessman. I own my own truck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my thing is, $2,200 may not be much to me, but because others may not have what I have, and that's just what the property that I have.
Yeah,
What
but
I'm trying to say.
but the man right now. If you ask throwing that money at Cleo's now.
No. I just put that as a rhetoric. I ain't never been inside Cleo's a day in my life. I just threw that out there. I ain't never been in Cleo's a day in my
Right,
life.
but you did make the statement. You say I probably throw more money at Cleo's. You know what I'm saying? What was the
Come on,
statement
that.
that you said?
Yeah, I say I
Up in
could
the
probably
brain.
throw. I could probably throw more money at Cleo's.
Okay, so
But I ain't.
he was right then.
Well,
Yeah,
but no,
he's
50 cent a day. Come on, I make more money than that. Come on, I mean, shoot, $2,200. Shoot, I make that in an hour.
all right. Let's see if my man David Stone in the back. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm
good. He
saying?
good.
All
He
right,
good.
Mr. Stone. All right. You back, David? You back?
He good.
Okay. Now
Hey, I would never,
Hey,
I put the
I would
facts.
never have, I would
that,
never have no rhetoric against another black man. That's ain't what I come on here for.
Right.
My thing is, I just, I just discovered y'all last month before we got into all of this, and David Stone, like I said, we haven't met, but I ran across your page by accident. And a lot of the things you were saying, I was on point with you. You be up front. Hey, you gonna fix your drink? You might light up one. I can respect a man when I know, when he tell me who he is up front. I can respect a man like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
He,
ain't gonna light up nothing.
Now look,
No,
Harold,
not on camera, not on camera, not on camera.
let me tell you something about him. And
Okay, go ahead.
the dude's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I told
Yeah.
you, they threw me out of Sharon Rose party. They threw me out of her watch party. They threw me out of Shamrose party. He came over there. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna wreck the party. Now, this is what I told him. I said, David Stone, you bigger than that. I talked to him like a man outside. And you know what he did? You know what he did, right?
What he did?
I'm finna show it to you.
That was my man David Stone, you know what I'm saying? David Stone right
we
here.
Live. We left one party. I come over to give my congratulations to Shan Rose and her team. They won. Elections count. Y'all gotta make your vote count. Everybody who made their votes count. You know, it's politics, baby. It's over. Y'all get up and take your ass to work. For you non-motherfuckers who ain't doing shit with your life, get up, go to work. I almost said somebody out here. I'm gonna leave him out of it. You know what I'm saying? Get up and go to work. We're gonna be going live. We're gonna be doing a what is it, a recap?
Recap.
G, let me know. We're gonna do the recap of the election, the process, and going forward, future elections. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, congratulations to Shan Rose, Commissioner 5. We at the coffee shop. And congratulations on her and her team for winning, whatever. Peace.
Now, the point what I'm trying to show you is I made
right.
my, you know what I'm saying, I made my man, you know what I'm saying, turn, you know what I'm saying, from bad to something good to give her a shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, excuse me, G. What he looked like he was saying he had your back, but I couldn't hear anything on his part. But from what it appeared to be that he had your back in that situation, I wasn't there because I'm on the road right now. David Stone, if you stood up for him in that instance, then bravo to you, bro. Hey, I commend you for standing up, for whatever, brother. I've been knowing G Money a long time, and we could have this rhetoric to where if he wrong, I could tell him. If I'm wrong, he'll tell me. But I'm not a political man. When I
Harold,
study,
that's a good segue into what I want to say next.
Yeah.
I am. And tonight, I came on to discuss political laws. I do feel the your want to have us discuss your own personal things and how the votes that we made in the past affect you personally. But that's not what I'm here to talk about.
Okay.
That's a soft way to say we don't give a fuck about that light out there on your pole. You know what I mean? We want to talk about the election laws and the laws that are broken in this election, as I see.
Okay.
And as what was stated earlier at the supervisor of elections, and will be challenged in the court of law. I want to give people the facts going in, and they can also probably go and pull facts from the clerk of the court once this thing is filed and get the actual facts of what's going on. I want to educate those on what vote buying is, and hopefully they haven't forgotten through all your words rhetoric that we stated about light poles and strippers and whatever else the guy was talking about there.
Hey,
they didn't forget the path
real quick,
got us here.
David, real quick, we got a clown. We got a clown that just came in. I want you to tell me, you know what I'm saying, who this clown is that just came in.
I want to snitch. I want to tell. Whatever they call snitching, I want to do it. And I want to make it cool to do it.
Now, who am I talking about, Mr. Stone?
I don't know.
You got to know this clown.
Bring him in. Somebody coming in?
9.
Oh.
he ain't gonna come in. He don't have the heart to play the part.
Oh, he in the comments.
Right, he gonna come.
Okay, yeah, stay in the comments. Because the level of speaking that I would like to go into, I don't think 9 can counter that level of intellect. I'm gonna lose him somewhere after the first 8-letter word. So I do not wish to talk to 9 at this moment. You know what I mean?
Right.
But what I do want to talk about, G, like I said, we're trying to draw, because a lot of people are coming down to this. And I want to change this from Regina's crying, I'm crying, or anyone's crying, The only thing that's crying, G, is the justice system. We are crying for justice. The system is crying for justice. Regina's not saying it's wrong. The law is saying it's wrong. We are pointing out the fact that this is happening. G, it's like this. When you're selling, now I'm gonna say you, when a nigga selling keys of cocaine, the saying is ain't shit illegal till they get caught, right?
Right.
But when he get caught, he must be punished for that cocaine. So if only people in the hood know who's selling the cocaine, right, G?
Right. Okay.
If niggas don't tell, ain't nobody going to jail. Ain't that the saying?
Hey man, I don't like to be associated with cocaine, but I mean, whatever.
No, I'm just saying, but you don't hurt before. If nobody tell, everybody stay out of jail, right?
Right. You know,
the same thing in politics.
Put me with promotions, you know what I'm saying? Put me with the parties.
All right, G, the same thing with politics. If nobody tell, nobody go to jail.
Right. Right.
So if what they tell you as a kid, when you see something, say something. Ain't that the neighborhood watch book though? If you see something, say something. Guess what I saw, G?
Right.
Something. Guess what I said, G? Something. A motherfucker say, I'm crying, Regina crying. How I'm crying when I'm just pointing out the law. Tonight I'm here to expand everyone's mind so they can embody what the laws are and how it was broken. What I saw, what Regina saw, you know what I mean? And for those who are not on that level, to bring you up on that level of crime. I'm talking about crime, Harold. I'm not talking about nothing else. Who you like polls. This is a show about crime tonight. And that's what we're talking about, election crime.
Okay,
now,
well, excuse me. I apologize because I came in. Well, no, because I came in mid conversation. Y'all are hour in. So I apologize if I came in and broke my rhetoric in and it didn't fit into what y'all was already talking about. So I do apologize for that. I just found a space to say that.
You
I
told us
agree
about
with
your
you.
life, bro. You told us about your life, bro.
But if
We
y'all wasn't talking
understand.
about, that, if you, as Mr. Stone was saying, if y'all was talking about crimes, then I didn't witness anything. I couldn't even tell you because I wasn't even there on election day.
that's a great segue, Harold. I did see it. I was there. So let me continue. It's a good time that you said that. I'm going to bring you up to speed real quick. G, if you will. I'm going to bring you up to speed. Anybody else who had just come in, this won't take long. This is going to be the fast way to it. I took the long way the first time. Initially, this flyer went out, Harold. And I'm going to talk to you direct. And for those who just came in, you can catch up with Harold. Harold, this flyer come out.
I just came in.
This does not break election laws, Harold. This is a perfectly suitable flyer for any elected official to promote. However, this flyer, I lost the motherfucker again. Hold on. This flyer here, give me 1 second.
What Tip talking about, man? Tip like that man don't want no smoke. Stop poking the bear. That man.
All right, guys. All right.
He
Now back
no
to focus, Jay. I'm trying to catch him up now. I'm trying to stick to the law now.
All right, go ahead.
So that flyer, Harold, that's perfectly fine in a campaign for a candidate to use. This flyer, although if you look closely, it looks virtually the same, correct? If you don't remember, it looks exactly the same. How you gotta pay attention now. I know you picked one of them girls on the side of the road, but
No.
Go
Go ahead. Trust me. Trust me. I can multitask. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's two different flyers. It's two different flyers.
These are different flyers, but they appear the same. Nothing's changed. The words are exact. Nothing's changed. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, Hal. No need to squint. Trust me on this. Nothing has changed to your naked eye because you can't read this QR code. Right? Hal, on this QR code, hold on, let me show you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Yeah, we both can't be fucked up.
Yeah,
No, that's
for
just the
real,
wrong. That's
man.
the wrong
Y'all gotta
picture.
get them,
Hey, this
get
is a
the fly
recap, nigga.
right,
You coming in
David
late?
Stone. You know
We
what I'm
already
saying?
did this.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you get you can't get them flies right, we'll go to a commercial right quick.
Nah, hey
Okay.
man. All right. This is what you get when you hit the first link in the correct flyer that doesn't break campaign, finance, and voter laws. That's what you get when you hit the thing.
Okay.
All right. When you get to the second flyer, and then you'll be up to speed here, and we can move forward. When you hit this second one, when you hit
Aaron,
this
where you
second
at the
one,
box?
No, man. I'm up here at Syracuse, bro.
all right, when you hit the second one, you get this. Page down. The problem
Wow.
with that, Harold, earlier today, before Regina Hill went on in front of the election committee, went on in front of Channel 6 News and said that there was a website that would implement the Shamrose campaign into buying votes. This website did not say, sorry, page not found. That's what you saw there now, tonight, hours later, approximately 4 hours after being accused of having a site that would lead to criminal acts. It changed. What was there before that make it criminal, and now you'll be up to speed. And then you got to follow me now, because I'm trying to take you to law school.
So they shut everything down.
Yes. What was on there before that made it criminal? This. When you hit the QR code on the other one, Vote for Shan Rose came up with a link to her website. This has nothing to do with healthcare or anything. This is simply subterfuge to vote and rally support for Shan Rose. According to, and this will get into law, Chapter 106 of the Florida statutes, campaign finance law treats free goods or services provided to a campaign as in-kind contributions that must be reported and that count against contribution limits. A third party paying for the gifts, blah, blah, blah. It's a number of legal infractions according to the voting law that were violated by that website existing, leading potential voters down the path of voting for Shan Rose. How criminal is it? $1.6 million. How did I come to that number? A health exam, according to Shan Rose on mouth. Go look on her website. I got it here in pictures. She said you get $4,000 worth of free screening. 4,000 times 400 is 1.6 million. I went to the counter. Pause, Hal. I went to the counter on the website. They had 400 viewers came to that website. 400 people received that flyer and went to that website where they were misled. That website's supposed to go to CARES Free, like the first one did. They were misled and redirected to Vote Shan Rose page. That's 400
get
people
to the
who
point,
received.
David, and tell them what is she doing wrong.
Okay, we'll put a pause. Let me ask this one question. How is this only happening in District 5? Why did this, I'm not going to call it a propaganda, how it's so that District 5 is the only one that's in controversy? Are we dealing with two individuals who don't follow the letter of the law? I'm only asking questions.
Hold on, Hal.
You gonna get that?
Tonight we're talking about one individual not following the letter of the law, so I don't want to get long-winded with your question. We're only talking about one individual not following the letter of the law, and I want to go off on a tangent there. I often see when someone accuses Shan Rose or LaWanna Gelzer of doing wrongdoing in the face of written receipts, as G Money said, we always got to try to somehow drag Regina Hill's wrongdoing into that. That has nothing to do with it. It's the jail, the county jail big enough for both of them. So let's stop talking about one. When I bring up Shan Rose, God damn it, I'm talking about Shan Rose. Stop trying to justify the wrongdoings of one by bringing up the wrongdoing of the other.
Okay.
I think he said just in District 5 though.
G, when they get in front of that goddamn judge, tell them they get their black ass up there and say, Regina did it, the cuss will be on the motherfucking ass in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Get up there and let your defense be, Regina did it. Regina robbed the old lady. When them crackers ask you about this, get up there and say she took that old lady money. And watch what the fuck that get you. So don't you bring that shit to me because you can't take it to no judge. I don't want to hear that shit. Take that to the cookout. This ain't a cookout conversation.
Let me answer the question real quick. Let me get him. Now, the only reason why you see this, Harold, is because district, you know what I'm saying? That shit going on all over all the districts. It's a lot of shenanigans going on in all of them. It just.
But you don't hear about it. But you don't hear about it
because you ain't paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paying attention. It's in all of them, really. It's shenanigans in all districts. District 6, District 3, District 4. All of them got shenanigans. I promise you, bro.
And G, right on the back of that, he answered his own question. You know why it happened in District 5? Because this shit happened. If this shit happened in District 1, the community in District 1 wouldn't be trying to sweep it under the rug saying they're so loser. They'll say, bitch, you cheated, let's look into it. Our black asses will sit here and start talking about she talked about our child or some other kind of crazy ass shit instead of just the law. That's the difference, Hal. District 1 will stick to the law.
To the neighborhood.
We want to talk about light poles.
Hold on, no G. Hold on. You can't put words in. Hold on, you can't put words in my mouth.
Said that. Miss Mo, what you talking about? I'm reading what Miss Mo said.
Okay, because I can't see that.
Right.
Okay, because I'm not reading with. But to clarify, whatever Miss Moore is or whoever she is, the reason why I don't go because I'm a business owner and I can't be at home every freaking day. So I tell you, my commissioners or whoever running my district, when I am home, don't nobody knock at my door. And I told that white boy,
nigga, you on the road,
Gary. No.
Driver, ain't you?
Leave a flower, but I can still be reached. Still be reached.
Where you at right now?
I'm in New York right now.
I knocked on your door this morning. Where the fuck were you?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
How you
didn't. I checked my cameras.
You looked at the camera on the phone?
Yeah, I checked my camera. I checked because I get alerts.
You ain't even home. You can't speak on that. But
I bet you. Yeah, I bet you.
From New
I would
York,
have saw you. I would have saw you if you'd knocked at my door.
Knock on my door. I'm New York. I'm a truck driver traveling.
No.
I need you to run me down.
No.
Regina
but this ain't got
nothing
to do.
New York to talk to you.
No. This is what I'm not. Mr. Stone, this is what I'm not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when they was campaigning. Nobody ever knocked at my door.
Was you home every day during the campaign?
I was at home for 2 months.
Was you a businessman during there?
I always been a businessman. Yes.
So you sat home waiting for somebody to knock on your door? What kind of
business? I ain't waiting on nobody to knock at my door.
And you missed it.
Trust me. No. But what I tell you, I'm not, see you.
Hey, right,
you just sip your Tanqueray or whatever gin you drinking. Mr. Stone, Mr. Stone, Mr. Stone, I respect you.
This nigga said Tanqueray.
Hey,
Tanqueray.
I'm not gonna throw rhetoric at you because I don't know you like that. But you see,
hey, Harold, I'm just bullshit.
You seem to be. Oh yeah, hey man, we having fun and we talking politics. Because I met Mr. Dick Gregory and he taught me a whole lot in his lifetime before he left this earth. He said, don't ever disrespect another black man when you talking politics. So I would never do that to you. I met this man personally, so I'm not gonna do that to you, bro.
Hey, you know what my favorite quotes from Dick Gregory is? You probably heard this before. Shut the fuck up and listen. Come from the road. I know you heard him say it before. Dick Gregory tells him, shut the fuck up and listen. So I quote your hero. I need you to listen as we review these
G Money, that's your dude there, boy.
Mm-hmm.
until I meet him.
Now, that was just a Dick Gregory joke. I wasn't telling you that, bro.
What's your next platform? Where we going to next?
All right, now we're on the same one because I'm talking about campaign finance. I'm talking about in-kind contributions to the tune of $1.6 million. If you just want to count the gift cards, it's $18,000. A little more added on. That's actual cash. That's incentives to vote. Now, I want somebody to ask me a question about how is providing an individual, and these are also studies for Alzheimer's, by the way, targeted at elderly, which I have records of that, that the ads were speaking of Alzheimer's and things of that nature. How is it fair for a candidate to link $4,000 worth of free health care to their campaign? How you go? First start with yes or no. Is that fair?
No, it's not fair.
Okay, now go. Cause I thought Regina was crying. You finna cry too. Go ahead, whine.
No.
Go ahead and cry.
When it comes to money, no. When it comes to money, you got to have accountability for that. You got to account for every dollar. Point blank and simple.
Yeah.
You got to account for every dollar. I'm not choosing sides. Right is right, wrong is wrong. But you got to account for every dollar.
Right. My point of saying that, Harold, is that Regina said, if I say it, I'm crying. Why Regina just can't be right? Why can't she just want to be right like Harold? Why can't I want to think like Harold and say it is unfair to offer somebody $4,000 worth of free health care and a $45 gift certificate? Is that crime or is that facts? G, what you think?
I mean, it's so true. So true. I mean, like I said, if that's what was did, you know what I'm saying, that's dead wrong, for one thing. That's dead wrong. I mean, you paying for votes. You know what I'm saying? You're paying for votes.
Account for dollars. Account for dollars.
Let me ask Harold. Hey, G made a good point, Harold. G said, if true, that is wrong, right?
Okay, yeah, that's what he said.
Okay,
yeah.
Now I'm going to throw this back at G and I'm going to throw it at you next. If that wrong is a third-degree felony in the state of Florida, should the wrongdoer be punished? G.
Exactly.
Harold.
Exactly.
Harold.
Oh, you
should a
broke the
wrongdoer
law.
be punished?
You broke the law. You broke the law.
Okay.
Right
so
is right is right. Right is right.
Would it be crime for me to want justice for all, including Sharon Rose?
Hey, come on, man.
Frank Williams
I don't
said
care.
all political
David Stone.
figures pay
David
for
Stone.
votes.
If you was a
They
bully
all don't
going
get
up
caught,
to
Frank.
Ireland,
That's the problem. They all don't get caught. Frank Williams, I go my hair. G, I'm gonna tell you this. Always, G. You heard me say this before. I was raised as a career criminal my whole life. I'm a career criminal. You a businessman? I'm an ex-career criminal. Guess what, Frank? I've never been locked up. So fair. It comes to town once a year. God damn it. Ain't shit illegal till you get caught. So if you go to prison,
if I go to
pointing the finger at me because I'm out here free, I'm doing my motherfucking thing. The politicians
no, you
get
just
away
ain't
with
been
it.
caught yet.
They get away
You
with
just
it.
ain't been caught. You just ain't been caught yet.
No, I just wasn't caught. I'm done with that. Ain't no more catching me. But what I'm trying to say is that oftentimes justice is not fair. Everyone will not get caught.
Sharon said
And
if
that's
that was
why
Regina,
we take the risk of breaking the law.
the world would have. She said if that was Regina, the world would have ended.
Ended. So it's crime. G, it's crime when we hold Sharon Rose at the same accountability as they held you when they sent you to prison, G. Harold, you probably done got caught out there tricking and they hit you with that soliciting a prostitute charge. I'm joking.
That's funny though. That's funny though. That is funny. That's funny.
He said it's all illegal.
Hey, Dave.
It's all illegal till you get caught.
Hey.
And that's why I'm at today, G. I'm here to talk about Sharon Rose being caught.
G buddy. I feel attacked.
About the law.
G Money, I feel attacked because he ain't never seen me at a ski in the wind on a Sunday, a day of my life. And I know, because now I feel attacked. So now somebody feed him information.
Hey, G, let's get back into the receipts. Sorry about that, Harold. G, you say you like receipts, right? That other guy had no receipts. I got more receipts. I'm going to pull them up. Here we are. The Oaks at Spring Valley. The Oaks at Spring Valley is a apartment complex in Altamont Springs. That's where I'm from. I know it well.
Oh, you from L.A.? You from L.A.?
Yeah. It ain't $40 no more. Don't come over here no more. That's over. You're on the road too long. They ain't selling it for $40 no more. All right.
Trust me. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. I know about L.A.
The Oaks of Spring Valley, Altamont Springs. This thing says, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to read it. I know y'all can't read it because it's backwards. I'm just going to show you I'm reading. Receive $45 for compensation. Dear residents, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We are partnering with Care Access by bringing about, anyway, they do between $2,500 and $3,500 worth of free testing. So somebody should probably get the dollar numbers from. You can see it backwards. $2,500 to $3,500 worth of free testing. You can go on your commissioner's website, and she called it $4,000 worth of free testing. The person here, the person in question here, that's backwards. That says Joe Neal. Joe Neal Brunner is a Care Access ambassador. Joe Neal Brunner is also a comedian. Joe Neal Brunson is also a comedian who does free shows sponsored by Sharon Rose, District 5 Commissioner in the city of Orlando. Now, if no one's paying to get in the show, G, and you're getting paid as a comedian, the money, I would assume, without looking at the books, which hopefully they will when doing this case, the money to pay Joe Neal must come from the commissioner or the city. Would you agree, G? They ain't charging for tickets, right?
Yeah.
So,
what is the next step?
Again, this is subterfuge to hide payments going to Joe Neal, the same Joe Neal. Look at that phone number right there, G. That's 917-2868. It's backwards, y'all. I'm gonna post all this on my page.
David Stone, read Wanda Wiley comment. I can't see.
I'm gonna read it in a second, G. Right after this. 407-917-2868. And I just want to show this number, and then we get to her comment. At the bottom of this page, which is in question and leads us to vote buying, what's that phone number, G?
I can't see it. I can't
Let me
see
turn my
it
light
right
on.
now.
Hold on, let me turn my light on.
I believe you. You ain't got to do it.
Oh, there you go. All right, fuck it, you right, but it's 407-917-2868. That's the phone number that belongs to Joe Neal Brunner. It's the same phone number when you click that QRL code. The QRL code is supposed to send you to healthcare, G, like the official one did. This code, G, you can read a comment right after this. Give me 30 more seconds, G. The original QR code, G, when you click it, it takes you to the healthcare page, right? When you click the QR code, that's what it's supposed to do. The ones that we have collected in District 5, and we have a number of them. When you click that QR code, it took you to a page with Joe Neal Brunner's number on it, saying call Joe Neal Brunner. Not these educated scoundrels, I'm gonna get into them in a minute. These educated scoundrels here, who are at least in the medical field. Joe Neal Brunner is a goddamn cab driver. Joe Neal Brunner is a halfway, unpaid, free show and doing goddamn comedian. He's not even funny. Now, why the hell would you promise me $4,000 worth of health care, and when I click the link, you tell me to talk to a cab driver? Gee, well, how does that sound to you?
That sounds froggish.
No, it sounds worse than frog. It sounds fucked up, G.
Yeah,
Call it what it is. It's fucked up.
Come on, read the comment, man.
Go ahead, G. Go ahead.
I was trying to let you read it, but I ain't finna. Anyway,
well, I got you. Damn.
I was finna do it. All right, I'm finna
bring it back up.
I was basically telling you because I couldn't see it.
What is the next step? They have been made aware of the election fraud allegations. So who will investigate or file a report and see if charges are filed against Shan? Lucky for you, Wanda Wiley. Lucky for the citizens of District 5, your very own ex-commissioner, Regina Hill, has took on the challenge, Wanda, to take out her time, out of her pocket, her free time, to bring this to the attention of the court system. Now, when she does that, you handkerchief head niggas will say she crying. But y'all just remember what the fuck I just told you. And somebody say she crying, tell them what Dick Gregory would tell you, shut the fuck up and listen. She asking for justice. She is not crying. Because Wanda, I'll give you the papers. You go down there and file them. G, you want to file them? Anybody can file them. You ain't got to be from District 5. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
I'm pointing out crime to anyone who's watching tonight. You can go file this shit yourself. Say, give me the documents, nigga.
Give me the documents.
Give them to me. I want justice. That's why I'm here tonight, because I want justice. I'm snitching. Put that shit back up, G. Snitching. Put it back up. Put your snitching meme back up.
That's you. What you trying to say? Is put 9 back on. 9.
No,
go ahead.
I want to snitch. I want to tell. Whatever they call telling snitching, I want to do it, and I want to make it cool to do it.
Yes, Winky, you're right. It sounds fishy. What makes it more fishy, Winky Caldwell, is that after being called out this morning by Regina Hill, the page has been deleted. They are running to erase evidence that's already been collected, verified. Channel 6 News, I'm gonna tell you something about Channel 6 News, G. They recorded them hitting the link and going to vote Shan Rose from the link, right? These cocksuckers did a whole news report and didn't mention that shit not one time. And you want to talk about people who want to make the shit messy, they want to talk about some shit that can be refuted, which is make it seem like Virginia Hill is whining. Why did they concentrate on the actual factual things they had? This is concrete. I tell you what, tag your smartest friend, tag your lawyer, tell that motherfucker to tag me. I challenge anybody to step on this social media. You can go get Martin D. James if you want to. Can't nobody tell me shit about what I'm talking about right now. These are facts. This is law. It's undisputed. I'll be undisputed. I'll beat the smartest motherfucker in the room. Only thing you can tell me is I'm lying. That's the only thing to make this incorrect if I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm motherfucking lying.
Stone. Y'all hear it,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it.
So.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Comedian Mojo Brooks. And make sure y'all tap in to the What's the Word on the Street podcast. Hottest podcast out.
Yeah.
G, if you imagine if we allow this to go, right? And this loophole exists, the way you can do that, right? Now Trump come in and we have set a precedent. And then Trump say, well, in Orlando, you can give out $4,000 worth of health care and fucking food stamps to cure a goat. Now, when we have a MAGA official in all our offices putting up more poles or cameras in front of the old boy house, then we'll want to cry and point out that they cheated. Nope, that ain't how it works. One cheat, we'll point it out then. Let them know that we ain't with the cheating. If you are a supporter of Shan Rose, but are a supporter of the justice, you should be calling her the fuck out and said, hey, explain why you deleted a perfectly good website after she said it led to vote buying. Just a simple question. Why?
Yeah.
I challenge any one of you to ask her that. Go on her page and ask you, she will block you, she will delete you. When you see her out at the next coffee shop on the other side of town with them bougie white folks over there at the coffee shop, go in there and say, why you deleted that page? They're gonna throw you out there. They threw G Money out. You asked me out there quicker than G Money.
They threw me out. They threw me out of Shan Rose.
So G, bring somebody else on or get somebody in the comments who ain't gonna talk about whining and stick with the facts of the law, which I am trying to discuss.
But let me see if my man Harold in the back one more time. Let me see. He want to get his point out, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna kind of. I gotta get ready for First Friday, man. I gotta get up out of here, man. But
hey,
anyway,
G, you gotta give me your other page too, G. I'm gonna keep going.
We gonna okay. Hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Harold, get your point out real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Oh, he had me muted.
No,
I understand. This is my first time on. You had to put me in the corner. I don't know why, but hey,
look,
it's your page.
When you go black, you know what I'm saying? You go back. You know what I'm saying? You went black, bro.
Hey, okay,
so
no.
we put anybody when they go black, we put you in jail. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So it's cold
G-Money,
back there.
I didn't know. Well, no, I didn't know the rules, my brother. This is my first time on your thing, and I'm trying to show you some love. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Tip the boss's girl. The First Friday at Martini.
Well, I don't know because I'm never home to hit none of them spots, so I can't promote none of that. So okay, I don't know what that vibe is. I don't know what that vibe is.
All right, go ahead, get your point out.
To all your listeners and to Mr. Stone, what I will say is 55 years old, G, you older than me, whatever. I'm just trying to get the younger people that's watching us so we don't cut up and do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing, so they get misguided. We got to be better leaders. Yeah, we know politics is a dirty game. I tell anybody that probably will get into it. I was a social sciences major. Know what you're getting into and know what you're doing and know what you representing, because people gonna call you out on some stuff. Like Mr. Stone, he was digging up on some stuff in the past. So these people, they didn't know how he got it. I'm not judging anybody. We all got dirt. But I tell these young folks, when when you want to aspire to be great, you got to expect the consequences that come along with that. Because
All right.
the greater the responsibility, the greater the hardship. I'm telling you.
Hey,
Because you know what I'm
Harold, right
saying.
now you sound like Bill Cosby at the end of the Cosby Kids, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. We don't trying to hear all that. I want to get out these points of vote. Well, yeah, we don't need no wise words.
Hey, Harold, I don't know what you talking about, but hey,
G,
I'm going to clap for you.
Now y'all
People
are.
in the
Okay.
back platform.
G,
You know what I'm
a
saying?
nigga get a couple of gray hairs and go to talking like he Papa Smurf, and we done got that we Smurf at and all the nigga. We ain't trying to hear that. G, before you got here, the key legal points, right? I want to show y'all how this is what the prosecutors do. This is what they do to y'all black ass, but they just do it better than me. They can say better. They get more time. They get paid for it. I'm just talking. The laws are invoking the points you got to prove. And I read to you, y'all can answer this in your head. The things that are illegal that will constitute you getting charged with vote buying, a third-degree felony in the state of Florida. Giving anything of value to influence votes is a crime. That includes goods, services as contributions. That's called in kind. In other words, you swapping it out. You know what I mean?
Swapping it out.
How in your world, you bought a wig. You ain't paid directly for the pussy, but you bought the wig. You know what I'm saying? So same thing. That's called in kind. You know what I'm saying? You gave an in kind contribution. You gave it a wig. The state election officials are warned against paying people to vote. Gifts and ethics rules matter. And matter of fact, G, they matter even they're not criminal.
Somebody say
he dropped
hold on. Hold on. Who he say I bought a wig to though?
He just talking in general.
I know it's a joke. I know. See, now I'm fucking with you.
Okay. No, you was feeling guilty, nigga. You thought you got caught. Like, was this nigga in the goddamn store about that motherfucker? You just told on yourself. Wife, if you're watching, check his credit card. The nigga done bought a wig. Hope you paid cash.
I ain't never bought a wig for nobody.
Pull his pants down and smell him, girl. That's what
Hey. Hey man, G Money. Thanks for inviting me on, dog. And I'm glad that I had the opportunity to, cause I know y'all do this shit spontaneous. But thank you for inviting me on, dog. And yeah, man, I could just spit a little bit of my rhetoric. I mean, I'm no
Harold,
influencer.
I'm gonna give you a ladder to take that light down in front of your house, cause you pay more than 50 cents a day. I was just fucking with you. You actually about $6 a day. You still balling, but you can get on that ladder and take that goddamn light down.
But you know what? As a taxpayer and a veteran, I done already paid for it. So let it stay up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let it stay up. Hey, but I tell y'all, bros. Hey man, y'all be safe and y'all keep growing and be prosperous, man.
Before you go now, do you know what's the name? Winkle Cardell.
No. Yeah, hey man, you ain't gonna fuck up my lady name.
No, she said she watching. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know she watching. She been watching.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I ain't know she watching. My bad. Yeah, get on off there, bro. You done fucked up. Get on off.
No. I'm good. Trust me. But you ain't gonna fuck up my lady name like that though.
Well then you said then you
that fake defense. You ain't got that. Hey, let him cuss you out. G. You trying to get the doghouse. Go ahead and cuss you out.
No. I'm not gonna cuss him out. G, I know how to reach G when I need to get the G.
Yeah, let him get the doghouse, G.
No, I don't need the president. My baby know who she is.
Right. Right. And listen, we
but you
worried.
not gonna mispronounce her goddamn name though.
Listen. Let me hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get you straight and let you know.
The future Mrs. Woods. That's what if you're gonna say something, that's the future
Future
Mrs. Woods.
Future, how long y'all been together?
It don't matter. We together. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You future left. You 55. Black nigga don't live past 70. Shit, you
I
better
would
hurry
give
the
it.
fuck up.
Hey, I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry.
You better start Googling, nigga.
I'm much more than a truck driver. I'm much more than a truck driver.
Say what?
I'm more than a conqueror.
I hope you're a fitness coach. Shit, truck drivers,
none of that. None of that. I'm a Jones High. I'm a Jones High Tiger.
Winky, you better
I'm a Jones High Tiger. I'm a Jones High Tiger.
You know we word on the streets now. We word on the streets. Let me let you know. We word on the streets over here now. So therefore, we hold on, Harold. Let me let you know we word on the DA. So a lot of shit gonna be ebonics, but you still know what I'm trying to say.
Trust me, G Money. I follow you all the time. I follow you all the time, dog.
If I did mess up the name, I apologize. I don't want no smoke. I be reading between Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So I got a whole thing over here that I'm reading. So like I said,
trying like he global.
I'm
reading Twitter, Instagram.
Just
tell
chop it up to the game.
Tell Miss Lady I'm sorry. And I got number love.
She listening to you. She hear you. She watching. She on here.
If she out tonight, I'll buy a drink. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, don't do
you
that.
don't need to buy my lady.
You don't need my lady shit.
You don't need to buy my she good. She good.
Okay, but then she good.
Hey, so I'll buy you a drink tonight.
No, I'm just come on, I'm being honest.
Turn the location on, Harold.
AG.
Ass nigga. Turn her
we
location
good.
on, right,
We good. We good, though. AG.
We global over here. We global over here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
man.
Therefore, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I apologize.
Your global sound like a nigga that come through. A truck driver, all the time, he a business owner. Nigga, you a truck driver. We don't hear that shit. Don't goddamn. You drive trucks. Every truck driver be like, I'm a business owner. Nigga, you drive trucks. Get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He like he a Fortune 500 company. I'm a business owner. Nigga, you a truck driver.
But David Stone,
we gonna keep
I know what he is, and he's just like me. You know what I'm saying? He got his own CDLs. He got his own license. And
hey,
I told you, they say,
Mr. Stone, invite him.
He gonna talk a nigga
on Tuesday. Tell him to come hang out on Tuesday night. Tell him to come hang out with us on Tuesday night. And you know what I'm talking about. Tell him to come out to talk on Tuesday.
I ain't hanging out with no nigga who got a global podcast and a nigga with CDL. I'm the smallest man in the room. I can't tell no war stories with you lying ass niggas. Oh, I was in Memphis and Kobe Bryant got in the truck. I can't keep up. I don't want to hang with you niggas.
Hey, Mr. Stone, you know G Money. He ain't gonna put you in no uncompromising position. So on Tuesday night, I'll be back in town. We can meet, we can share a drink, we have a taco or two.
Hey, they say, what CDL mean?
It's commercial driver license. Commercial driver license.
No, they told me the L stand for line. You want to see a line? Meet up a nigga with some CDLs. They got 100 lines to tell you, 100 ghost stories. Truck drivers do the most line and the most fucking.
No, I ain't gonna tell you that. I ain't gonna tell you that.
They say it stands for coochie.
Hold on. We gotta put him in jail. When
he done with the talking. He done with it.
When you disrespect them CDL drivers like that, you know what I'm saying? No, don't do that. That's a no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I joke about a lot of stuff, but listen, my CDL drivers.
Hey.
I salute
He just talking.
Y'all,
He just talking. He just talking,
y'all. Don't go by that shit, though. If my people listening, listen. Driving is a privilege, and then for one thing, just to have a regular driver license, that you know what I'm saying. Driving is a privilege. When they say that, they meant that shit. And now for you to turn around and you got CDLs, man. Hey, man. I put him in timeout when he disrespect CDL drivers, because you know what I'm saying, CDL drivers is people out there that's driving commercial vehicles, and therefore you gotta put a little respect on their name, man. For real.
Hey, G, he ain't disrespect me. He don't know the profession, dog. So I give him a pass. I give him a pass on that one. I give him a pass on that one. I give him a pass.
I'm finna put your ass
No,
in jail.
no.
Now, anyway, now I had to put him in jail too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a CDL driver. He ain't disrespect you then. He don't care. I goddamn sure care. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect me, man. Cause I work hard for that plastic, man. And I put a big salute on a CDL, you know what I'm saying, with me. I don't know about Harold. I don't know about David Stone, but I put a big L on the CDL driver. All right. We're going to bring him back, and you know what I'm saying, hopefully he's still back there, you know what I'm saying, for real. Don't do a CDL drivers like that, for real. All right, goddamn it.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, okay.
God damn, you CDL side, you know, y'all some, they say y'all some tender dick niggas. Goddamn, my bad, bro. Goddamn. You know what I mean? Y'all love hard.
I'm just saying. I work hard for that plastic, man. Mm-hmm. And they know how to act like they're gonna suspend them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me take my DOT physical. Boy, they gonna show enough say, okay, look at him. You know what I'm saying? If your health ain't right, see, it's a lot going into a CDL driver. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your health right. You gotta have your vision right. It's a few things now. We could really get on and talk about this CDL, but that's disrespect on a CDL driver, because, like I said,
I know a lot of CDL drivers, man. I know.
Right. But people that get regular license, they a little bit more. But a CDL, man, come on, man. But anyway.
She said her 22-year-old son trying to get his CDLs. Buy him some condoms, and some gas station pills. Tip the boss girl. Buy him some condoms. Because sometimes you get lonely on the road.
You see what she said? I have my CDL as well. Okay.
But
like
Chantrell, she got her CDL, but she work at a call center. Are you driving right now? Chantrell, where you work?
Don't do Chantrell like that, man.
I'm asking. There's a lot of you ain't driving, G. Nigga had a CDL, they ain't doing that.
Oh, me? I drive every day, man. I just don't.
Okay, I know that.
I don't put my business out there like that.
I'm talking about Chantrell.
I'm every day driving.
Girls will go out and get all type of license. Don't do nothing. She got a CDL, a real estate license. She do taxes. Hair.
She said she worked for Waste
Goddamn,
Pro.
got a food truck. God damn it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm the jack of all trades.
You drive a garbage truck. You kind of look cute in the picture. Shit, delete. God damn. Hey, won't that turn a nigga faster and say, what you do for a living? Drive a garbage truck. It's just the connotation,
she drive for Waste Pro too.
Exactly.
Okay.
You a Waste Pro. What that rhyme with? God damn it. Come on now.
Okay.
Hey, but hey, G, it's a bad company. Hey,
let me tell my man Harold about it. Let me tell Harold, man, you gone, man. I thought you left, man. Why you gonna leave?
Boy, you a cold motherfucker, boy.
Shit, I thought you were gone.
Hell no, I wasn't gone, nigga.
Okay, my bad.
If I can't say that on your podcast, and shout out to all the CDLs. Shout out to all the CDLs, because you know what? I had mine. I had no intentions on being a truck driver when I went into the military. And I just took advantage of what they gave me. And so for the last 25 years, yes, I've been a business owner and a CDL holder. Yeah, see.
Hey,
but I ain't lying about it.
Listen,
Hey, excuse me. No, hold on, G.
Okay,
Let me get this out. The difference is I ain't never lied about mine, because even when I came in with mine after my tour in Desert Storm, been to New Orleans, and I came back home at the age of 30.
Y'all.
No. I heard all your stories.
What the fuck?
No. I heard all your stories. You gonna hear this one story. I survived all of that to say when I got out of the military, I made a life for myself, and I ain't never asked the government for no subsidies and none of that. So that could be another leadway into your segue into your other podcast when you want to talk about how they treat veterans. So now that invite me into that notion. Okay, sir?
Yeah, I can
Good.
respect that. I respect you as a veteran. I don't like the way they treat veterans. Gee, how
Yeah.
much more time you got? I want to end with one more thing concerning with the facts of this. Just one more thing. How much time you got, G?
I got about 5 more minutes, boy. I gotta
Okay.
go.
All right, G, in those 5 minutes, I want to explain one thing about care access. I'm gonna take this over to my podcast. G, I might need to borrow your page for this. I'm gonna segue into
And,
this.
excuse me, Mr. Stone. Please invite me into your
Hey,
podcast
have G
too.
hook you up. Me and you can do it. Matter of fact, G, you know how you hooked me up
Okay.
last time? Hook me and Harold up. We're gonna go
Yeah.
to y'all. If y'all
Yeah.
follow this, we're gonna take this to Word on the Streets. It's another Facebook page, Word on the Streets. I'm gonna share it
Okay.
on my page. G gonna share it on his page, and me and Harold gonna talk about some things. Mainly, Harold, I'm gonna talk about care access. And for
Okay.
those who are not gonna follow over, briefly, let me just tell you, care access don't care about nothing but access. They don't care about you. They just want access to your blood. They want access to your DNA. They want access to your illnesses, your ailments, and they're going to sell your information off to Moderna, Pfizer, you name it. If you know anything else, goddamn, I know you niggas ain't buying no stocks, but it's probably in your 401k. Half of you ain't got that. But anyway, they're going to sell your information off to the bigger companies, and that's why they come into the community. If someone who went to any one of those health screenings can come into the chat and tell me any type of service or benefit you receive from besides them drawing your blood and getting you a $45 card, I'm gonna give you $45 more. They don't do shit for you. I know you're not gonna come because they don't do nothing for you. They are a guinea pig meal, and they come to the hood under the disguise of helping you, and really they're gonna run the syphilis, Tuskegee syphilis shit on your ass for us over. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Hal. We're gonna take this shit on over
No,
there.
because I went through that in the early '90s before we went
Nigga, who are
overseas.
you,
After
Moses? You done been through everything. This nigga killed Saddam Hussein. He had syphilis with the Tuskegee Airmen. How long you been living?
I don't play. Hey man, I'm
Go ahead, Hal. Go
55
ahead,
years
continue.
old.
Go
I'm
ahead.
55. I'm 55 years old. I would not take a shot, and I got written up for
You
not
went to the
taking a
Army at
shot.
5, nigga?
No, I was in the Marine Corps. Get it right,
At 5?
nigga. At 20, I went to Cookman. I'm a Wildcat. I'm a Bethune-Cookman Wildcat. I'm a Bethune-Cookman Wildcat. I went to Olivet University, and then I went into the Marine Corps. So therefore, no, it wasn't no Tuskegee, but they did try to give me a shot, and then I wouldn't accept, and I got a page 11 for it because I didn't know what that shot was for. But that's another segue into David Stone's page, whatever he gonna talk about, because dog, they give you shots and you don't even know what it's for.
VD,
Hey, listen.
you a truck driver.
Listen,
It's for the clap.
my ADH kicking in right now. That's you know what I'm saying, the page on the bottom. In case some of y'all want to go over there to that page.
And me and Harold gonna take it on over there.
That's WODS Live, all one word. You know what I'm saying? That's on Facebook.
And only come over there, Harold, and others. We're gonna end up talking about some other things, but I want to discuss care access and their involvement with the hood, let alone
are we switching over? Are we switching over right now?
In this illegal activity being carried out in District 5.
Okay.
Listen. What I'm saying to you is, okay, Gregory Turner page is what we on right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told y'all, for some of y'all that's watching, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, want to go over there.
Yeah, you can leave right now.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to go over there, I'm going to tell y'all again, I'm going to show it on the bottom of the screen now.
This is the Facebook page.
All right, G Money. Well, G Money tag me in, and I link
tag
in.
me,
And
G. I'm gonna share it on my page. Tag me.
That's That's my sister station. That's my sister station.
Yeah,
You know
nigga
what
so
I'm
big
saying?
money. He got sister
So
stations. He
that's the
Hey
global.
man,
sister station.
hey
You know
man,
what I'm
hey
saying?
man,
So,
hey. That's
but
big pimping. That's big pimping.
y'all might see a lot of things that going over there that ain't on
And he got a
Return of
CDL.
Page. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey
Hold
Dave, you
on.
gonna stop throwing that shit there out there, boy.
Yes, CDL. Listen, always remember,
You gonna
there's
stop throwing that shit there out there.
there's Mickey Mouse, there's Universal, and then there's me.
Hey, before they got here, G, for y'all who don't want to come in there, some of y'all want to go to sleep. Some of y'all got some pussy to get or some dick to get, whatever you got to get. But check this out. I'm going to be doing a separate video breaking all this down with no interruptions. I'm going to talk to myself. It's going to be no interruptions. So if you missed something, tune back in Saturday. I'm going to have I'm trying to make about 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to have a bouncing ball going across the words. I'm going to break this shit down to you. Why this is criminal, why you should care, and why it's not crime by whoever is crime for justice. God damn it.
Hey man, God bless y'all brothers, man. Thank you for having me on. Hey man.
Let's go on over there.
All right, we'll
You ain't
see
got all
y'all.
that sweet goodbye shit, nigga. Get out of here.
You over there in the jean shirt. What you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a police officer.
Alrighty, that's a pretty good profession. You over there in that black shirt. What you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a fireman.
Alright, that's a pretty good profession too. Hey, you in the back with those French braids. What's your name?
My name is Snoop.
Alright, Snoop. What you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody.